Good evening, everyone. Have a good day. Yeah. So I'm ready for no drink date. So, but my husband actually is preparing the drink.
Here,
He got mine. So
your drink is prepared.
and then actually I have this one because I'm and late earlier we eat this and this is one left. This is mine. So enough only to me is one burger.
So our
This is
local
very big.
our local cheeseburger place isn't too bad. It's
Yeah.
140 pesos for 4 of those.
Mm.
Deluxe
Where's our
burgers.
chips?
I haven't done those yet. We'll get those later.
Ayun,
Yeah. We'll do the chips later.
Wait.
And here's the mix. All right. And there's just 7 thumbs up, and you just started. All right. 1 thumb down. You had just started. Here, I'll start it. No, 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 no. Where are you going? No, no, no. So it's just me and Migs now.
But you're later. What's called this?
I don't know. You're back.
The
There's nobody
chips.
here.
It's
Just us.
fine.
Just us.
Just us from now on.
So hi, Ruby. How are you? No, not me. Get you over there. That's not that. Put me in there.
Just
I'll get off the screen if you want. Yeah. This could be a bad time for everybody else that might be watching.
No, they are busy. I think to
Well, yeah, because let's see, in America it's 5:30 in the morning,
what's mine?
and in I don't know what. Well, same with Canada.
You can find a freaking movie.
Huh? Okay, I'll look for a movie. You sit there and do you here. You turn it to you and you.
I want the
Oh, Mix is out.
I don't like the what's called this.
The one you watched,
Yeah, I don't like
Timber
it.
Town.
What's that? A drama?
Well, it might have gotten better later, but it might not have. What is that? Oh. Okay, so. Tell me if anybody comes on. All right. If nobody shows up, that's okay.
Later. So I don't know. I forget his name. Is it Forget his name. He's trying to sing me what's called this
What?
I forget the name. She's a singer here in the Philippines.
I don't know either. That's the one we tried. It didn't work. Dude.
How did he? What's this? Noodles? Oh shit.
Immortal Wars.
No, this one isn't.
Eggs?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the freaking.
That's not an oven. Alright, that's what we got with the Immortal Wars. 566 up. What do we got for comments?
Love your movie stuff much.
Ooh.
You all have a.
Love it more. Yeah. Okay. Good movie. Too many. Okay, that's the usual. Good movie, but too many commercials. Ignore.
Just watch. They're gonna go. They're gonna come here.
All right.
Hoy! Much better the much yummy my ano burger
During
and
the human wars,
Gonna go bad
many
now.
people
I
died.
eat it.
It was the Ukrainians creating
the
violence
cheese
to
they
wipe out
use is
Russia,
not the
or
melted
the
cheese.
US setting up nuclear weapons to Iran.
You can eat it.
Very few humans survived. After the wars, governments fell and civilians took over, creating their own wonders.
No,
Only
don't.
10 countries remained and divided up the world. Those countries were collectively known as sectors. The US sector grew to be the biggest and most powerful of them all, but humans are not the only ones who walk this planet. Deviants are also living throughout the sectors, hidden and trying to stay alive. I am one of them, and like many others, I fight against those who want to rid the planet of the gifted ones. It began with the civil battles, where humans would control our powers with UV charges. Each year, humans
God damn it!
What's that?
You hit the you hit the.
Oh, pretty.
capture and torture deviants. They then force them to fight and kill each other to find their vanquisher, the one that would represent their sector at the main tournament, Dominion's battle.
Oh my god. It's not a fight.
It's hard sex.
Hard sex. Oh my god, I'm dead. So we're watching a movie that
You're talking to me.
no, it's fine. You're gonna see that. Hey, can you stop? Stop talking. No, no, me. Big game, no. Okay, movie.
An event created by madman Dominion Harvey. He runs and operates the Immortal Wars, a television show aired to the internet. This fight is held by the US and has become the world's biggest entertainment corporation. Humans wait all year for this day. These are dark days, and the darkest of them all is when the world will watch us fight to the death.
ay. Very good.
Rex, come here. Migo. Migo.
Do you want to save this for later now? The movie?
Huh?
Am I saving the movie for later now?
Yeah,
Oh shit. I'm gonna start it.
I feed him first.
All right.
Mix, come here.
Should tell me that before I start get the movie started.
Mix.
Migs, get in here.
Bye bye.
Come here. Damn it. Damn it, boy. This is your mother. Get in here, boy. Come on, come on. Go get your mother. Come on. Quick, quick. Run to your mom.
Dali, run, run, run. Oh, my baby po yan.
House for rent.
Hmm?
Malay Balay.
Goes correct again.
3-bedroom, 8,000 a month. It's not bad. For I guess what it is. It's not bad. Big lot. Neighbors close, but they're not bad. Three-bedroom, 1 bath. 8,000. Wow. That's not bad at all. Holy shit, here's snow. Really? Oh, this house. Oh, it's a freaking resort or something. Yeah, it looks like it was a resort. You think this used to be a resort? Carmen. Five hectares. Holy almost 6 hectares. And they want, was it 4 million? 4 million. Shit.
Much better than Tanduay Ice tea.
You like this?
I like that Tanduay Ice.
You liked it?
I don't like that one.
Oh, you don't like the San Miguel?
Huh?
You don't like the San Miguel?
No choice.
You gonna drink it?
I can drink it. No
You can.
choice.
You can or no? All right. Nope, nobody there yet.
Just
Go for a little while, then turn it off.
Huh?
I said go for a little while, then just turn it off. If it's StreamYard, it's a waste of your time. You just lose your StreamYard. All right, what do we got here?
Kind of playing catch up with expenses. My landlord raised the rent through the roof. You know,
The grandmother of my kid said, "To get your sister, my God."
What?
My sister is ano, I can trust her also because of this. As what I see her when I was there, she's very lazy and even ano work in the house can
Yeah.
trust.
Your sister?
Yeah.
So you can't trust your sister, you can't trust your brother.
I want someone that can work properly.
Well, so far you're getting people that you're being warned about, and there happens to be your sister and brother. So I'd say you're running out of family, right? You're running out of family you can trust. So I don't know.
I want someone like active,
Well,
not ano like I'm. Come on, come on. Tired of that. I want only one ano.
so it looks like I'm in the third round of payments.
What's that?
They send this money out in batches, and I don't know if the second batch just went out. It might have, but they're saying that
But
people like me are in the third batch, but the government doesn't have a date on
my
when.
mother, my kid said she has a friend there who received money like you.
Yeah.
She gonna have it this not this March, but this ano April.
Huh?
This April, first week of April.
It might be.
Maybe you are ano with her.
It might be. I don't know. Is she retired or what?
Retired.
Social Security like me?
A Filipino American citizen.
Husband?
The husband.
He dead?
The husband is dead.
Okay.
The wife is Filipina, and she's the one who's receiving the.
Maybe. 'Cause, she's like me. She's collecting Social Security.
Yeah.
And it says, okay. According to the IRS, the third round of the stimulus will be sent to people who didn't file a return, like me, but received Social Security retirement, survivor, or disability.
Anali got her.
Yeah, but I don't know. The IRS has now not confirmed the official payment date. Social Security recipients will get the payment the same way they normally receive Social Security, which is, for me, electronic.
Aking pagmamahal sana na may masukli. At ang nais ko lang sana iyong malalaman.
All right.
Aking pagmamahal sana na may masuklian. Why no ano? Cheese. Why no cheese?
This is the puppies. Because there's only like 3 pieces of cheese and it's the kind that doesn't melt. All right, man. Human is back. Attack. That's the puppies.
Oh my god.
All right.
Mm,
There you go.
I like this one.
So a bunch of these superheroes have been, immortals have been captured.
Hey. They're all immortal. Hi, Jesse. Let's drink.
When you can't edit PDF files, luckily there's a better alternative. With today's sponsor, PDF Element
Well,
Pro.
they're right about a lot of
Text.
commercials.
We're
All right.
shy.
I'll stop. Stop the movie. We have company. Okay. Now I got to go through.
It's just a little drink date.
Yep. Okay.
Home dinner date. Date.
Well, let's
It's
see.
just a little drink
Let me
date.
turn that off.
I have only one bottle of apple beer. Good spicy.
Yeah, it was a home dinner date. Let me see. We stopped our little local eatery. Not too bad of a price. This is her leftover. Our dinner date was 4 takeout deluxe burgers
It's very big. I can't
and hers,
FL's drink is a Red Horse.
Red Horse.
I have Coke in the ref, but if I'm done with this apple beer, I gotta get a little bit of
It's my Red Horse.
Red Horse and put Coke on it.
You already getting silly? Yes, you are.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is. It was pretty good. They were, let me see, buy one, take one, and they were, was it 70 pesos for the deluxe one? So it was 140 pesos for 4 of those things. All right, I'll be back. Ugh.
Finish that one, Mace. Just go back from an hour. Enjoy the what's called this, the live. By the way, JC, where she's here in the Philippines. I know she's a Filipina. Wow, that's good. No traffic. Sana all. Here in the Philippines, my God, you're dead. High blood. Of course, saying hi. Hug. Thank you, JC. I can't recall exactly, so I dare not guess, but she's in Hong Kong working up. I'm listening on her live, but I turn a little bit the low the volume.
Who's he talking about? She's in Hong Kong. Your girlfriend?
No,
What?
the girl that we watch on live. She's new.
Oh, I didn't see. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about.
Maybe she's the one, Jesse, for you. Grab the opportunity.
I'm out of the loop.
Live?
I'm out of the loop on this one. I have no idea.
The live of her?
I have no idea.
FL didn't know.
I have
And
no
we
idea what
are
you're
fighting
talking
a little bit. On that time, we have fight a little bit. Tampo. I have tampo.
Yeah, she had tampo today.
I won't worry about all the love silliness until I am done traveling. Enjoy life first. Because once you enter the love life, you're tied up. Yeah, I hug him and I remember I'm having a live and drink. So I hug him.
Yeah, we get over it. She gets over it. I get over it.
I hug him, so we're okay.
I cured her tempo today. I got on my motorcycle and went for a long ride. So.
When I have a tampo, he go far away and
Yeah, sometimes I just get away from you.
Ah, yeah, it's all downhill from there once you enter love life. Yeah,
So
woman can stop you whatever you want, but I don't know.
here we are.
The jealousy is gonna start.
We're at the downhill.
Yeah, we're looks like dog and cat here, but
Really?
but but in the end, we're looks like a bear hugging, hugging bear.
Yeah, I just get out of the way.
And every time he goes for a ride, if I'm mad, I'm thinking that we're gonna go, gonna meet someone can
Yeah,
can
yeah.
hug him and comfort him, while have fight with me.
Sometimes it's worse when I get back. I leave with a Tampo, and I come back and she's in a jealous rage that I must have been with somebody. I don't know. You have to ask her that.
Even the father of my baby Migs, his father is joining with the gay. I'm jealous with the gay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because they're too much close, and me, I'm here in the side. Yeah, yeah, I'm a jealous woman, but at least they love me. Charot, char, char.
I think the last time she had a Tampo when I went for a short motorcycle ride, I get a text message. I know you met somebody. No.
Aking pagmamahal sa
Yeah, kind of.
nanay.
There's sometimes I stick around with her Tampos. I just don't. Well, she's already not talking to me, so I don't talk to her. I've been thinking that. Next time she has a Tampo, like if she goes like 2 hours without talking to me, then if she wants to apologize, it'll be 2 hours before I will accept the apology. And she will get a taste of her own medicine.
My medicine is
What? Well, I might not be 25, but I am a muscle dude, aren't I? Am I a muscle dude? Arr.
I have
What?
Mix finish in your mouth. Later na. Get some later. JC, maybe she's the one. Is she single? You're a perfect guy. Joke. What? Just kidding.
Yeah.
Grab it JC till it's there.
Yep. I'm a muscle dude love maker. What do you think of that?
I am matchmaker. Yeah.
Matchmaker, yeah.
That's what I saw in a panel. I think she's she's a little bit. I don't know who's between you and the one guy on the down of the panel. I'm just watching you guys, but she looks like
Who?
the girl that I watched this afternoon.
What girl is this? What are you doing when I'm not around?
No, that's when we're fighting. Not perfect, Ruby, just Canadian is close to perfect, but not all the way. Why you say that? You can't don't talk early. Joke. Don't she is very nice person. She works a lot, so doesn't get to stream much. Yeah, every persons is the others busy, the other is like me being princess here. Joke.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna be busy very soon also.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I don't have time for stream. I don't have time for someday. Yeah, it's gonna come this
Well-
April. I'm so busy, so that's why I'm spending too much time here in live streaming this month because it's gonna be near. I'm gonna be get busy and be a madam someday.
Well, it might get better if we can get some decent help. If we get that busy.
Probably this coming April, I'm so busy. No time for Facebook. No time for what's called of this one YouTube.
You might have to do that at the store.
TikTok. I have time every morning. I don't know. I can't tell every morning because we need to wake up early and prepare the food for the store.
Yeah. It wasn't too bad when you just did barbecue at Royal Palms because you could leave it. You could do your TikTok, then go do your shopping, and then come back, prepare food, and then do it. But this time, if we're going to be opening up a store at 6:30 in the morning instead of 3 or 4 in the afternoon, it's going to be tough for both of us.
JC, I think it's hard because work in the morning. We're gonna have lots of customers. I'm sure of that.
I think we are too.
Yeah, because the bikers and from now on I'm looking someone very active in work can help me and yeah, I think I can't do it live streaming in a work because I need to focus the work.
There might be times. It might be quiet time where you can do something.
Or nighttime like this.
No.
Or maybe I don't know because after that maybe I'm tired. Standing up from the barbecue, working in the morning.
Yeah. I'm not too sure what we're getting ourselves into. But she had a barbecue store where she was open, depending on if she sold out or not, about
Easy me.
4 to maybe 5 hours a day. And this time we're going to be looking at, God, easily 12 hours a day.
I can find yet a person can help us.
Yeah, we're not. Well, the YouTube, we're not even thinking of doing that for income. She just does that for fun. Even if she wasn't monetized, it doesn't matter. She's just doing it for fun. I'm not even sure with the games they play with taxes and, deductions and whatever they charge, they can be worth it doing it on YouTube income. Yeah, I think it will. I go out every day, especially with this morning to afternoon bicycle customers. Today,
Mix.
I went
You're
for
full.
Yeah,
Finish that one. Finish.
Today, I'm hitting down my it's cranking up.
Massage that high.
Today I went for a kind of a shorter ride, and then so between the shorter bike ride, about 12 miles,
Here,
and then the motorcycle
Go now,
ride
go.
about 30 miles. I think altogether I saw about 150 bicycle riders. And they
Yes,
come
Jesse,
through
better than
town and
nothing.
then go back the same way, passing our store 2 times, no matter what road they go down. So I think a lot of good potential. I've probably talked to 50, 70 bike riders in the last 2 weekends, and they're all excited about the only bike cafe that'll be open. There's one other bike rider cafe down in downtown, but they're kind of the
See?
the elitists. They're $3 for a cup of coffee and $5 for a sandwich. But we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be catering to bike riders. No.
Hope you fix your JC, your live life. Well,
I think maybe once we get organized, get the store running, if it's going good, we're going to maybe try to sponsor some big rides.
I miss seeing the huge rides when you are driving across the interstates. Sometimes it would be 40 minutes of nothing but bikers roaring
Oh,
past
yeah.
you.
Well, here there's I guess the motorcycle groups are a lot smaller.
Ano, just Canadian. We want you to be happy.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you're happy today. You didn't, JC, you didn't attend the birthday party yesterday.
Well,
Your ex,
I could say 100 times that my love life was broken.
there are
If you look
stoppies,
back at the
not
last 2
only
years of
yours.
meeting Filipinas, yeah, I met not necessarily personally, but I communicated with many girls before this one came along.
Really, on my face?
Yeah. This one right there, right there.
Don't watch that channel for a while now.
When
Yeah, I know it's hurt. I know, JC.
I know.
I feel that. We feel you.
we do, I can understand. I wrote oh gosh, I had actually I lived with a Filipina for about 8 months before I met Ruby, and I went back to we broke up, and I went back to the U.S. And then she was giving, not Ruby, but the girl was giving me all kinds of problems over the phone. And then I met Ruby at the same time online when I was back in the U.S. But this girl was freaking wacko. I mean, crazy, psycho, wacko. And I didn't realize it until she moved in. And, let's see, little things like I had a small little, I don't know, maybe this size. I'm trying to find the camera here. This size little cyst on my back that I had for like 20 years. And when I went back to the U.S., all of a sudden, she started getting these I don't know, tumors or whatever all over her body. And right away, she blamed that on me. That was my fault. And she demanded all the medical attention that she needs. Let's see. Then she started claiming that she had lymph nodes removed. And she sent pictures of her leg that was all swollen. It was a picture of some hairy man's leg. She started telling people that, let's see, that I was forcing her son, I was going to force her son to pay for his food. When in fact, what I suggested, because he was a thief and was stealing money from me and her, that we give him an allowance and let him pay for his meals and expensive, and let him learn what it's like to earn and spend money. So she turned that into that I was going to force him to buy food. Another time she was telling everybody that I starved her and her son, that I wouldn't feed them, when that was really came from I wouldn't take her and her son out to dinner one Saturday down in busy downtown Kogon. The house was full of food, but because I wouldn't take her out to lunch, she turned that into I was starving her and her son. Let's see. Oh, and then
I didn't hear.
and then later she told me that she started messaging me that because we had sex, that by Filipino law, I'm required to support her for the rest of her life. I laughed. Ha ha ha.
About me.
Huh?
You need to support me for all of my life because you have sex with me so many times.
Well, yeah, but you're going to be in my life all the rest of my life. You're stuck with me the rest of your life. I'm stuck with you. That's different. Her family was going to take me to court and sue me. But anyway, there's crazy ones out there. And I've met many crazy ones. I had one girl who was going to have me deported, report me deported if I didn't send her bus money to go home because she was at the ferry planning to come over to see me, and I said, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't get on the boat, don't get on the ferry, don't get on the bus. But she did anyway, and then demanded money to send her home. I said, no. About 5 days, 6 days later, I got a message from her saying everything is good. She's in Manila. She met a guy and they're getting married. I feel sorry for the guy. But yeah, there's a lot of odd ones out there.
Sophie. And I'm back. We're back. Oh my
back.
God.
Are you there? I don't know what happened. I was babbling on. I don't know how much of you
Oh
heard.
my God,
So all of a sudden he's feeding himself. It's good. He
no,
likes the-
sometimes it's always put
Yeah.
in his mouth. It's
Are you there, JC, or did you leave?
he's there. She is there.
Huh? Oh.
I suppose I come out of that. You're bored, ano, JC? Sorry if we make you bored.
Yeah, why not?
Mig, stop putting in your mouth. It's too much.
That's okay. We know what you look like.
We saw you where you're not hiding, but now you're hiding. But it's very fine. We saw your face already.
That's fine.
I know you.
We're naked too.
I'm
No
naked,
midgets.
African midgets or shit.
No, Ruby's dressed. I'm naked. That's worse than three
No,
African
if it,
midgets.
one touch abyss, I'm naked. This is my ready to sleep. Ready to pack. Joke.
Oh yeah. Where
Joke
is he?
lang.
Did you see Ruby's YouTube upload today in the shower? I don't know if you caught it. If you did, the shower scenes were deleted by TikTok.
Yeah,
For
TikTok
nudity.
for nudity, but some other TikTokers from American ladies is almost shown their hanging boobs and the butt. They're wearing the tibak panty, but they didn't block that kind of video. It's for me it's nudity, but me I'm wearing what's called of that a swimsuit of me. But when every time I'm a little bit dancing, they call it nudity. Ay, ay, ay. What time there, JC? Oh my God.
Can they see that?
I want to get inside.
We're watching Migs quietly trying to climb into the suitcase. Oh no, I take it back. He's throwing stuff out of the suitcase. He got the shoe rack again today.
I want to call of this have a karaoke outside, but to dark and drink there.
What's that one I shared? Oh, that is cool. That is awesome.
record that one also?
Yeah, he made all these instruments and he's playing them. Knives, a typewriter, and this hard hat guitar.
Cool.
And with frets on the guitar, or tie straps. Tennis racket guitar.
Mix 30.
Lady. Here's the drums again. Watch the drums. Baby, watch the drums. With little Pringles wrapper cans. With typewriter Pringles cans.
Hello. I had my cam on for a second waving, but it's in a different place right now. I moved it. And yes, I'm dressed. I'm obviously being a fool. Hey, Frank. Hey, guys.
I'm doing good. I'm still looking at the computer here. All right.
Crashing your dinner date.
Oh, no.
That's
Oh,
it.
it's over
Frank, if you guys are on the dance floor, I'm butting in.
Dance for you or her?
Her. I'm kicking you off the dance floor. You go sit down and get a drink. It's my turn now. I'm crashing a party.
Okay.
It's up.
You're cutting in on my date?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's what I feel like right now, actually, now that I think about it. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm cutting in on their damn date.
She's all yours. Well, not all yours. But she's yours.
No, I got that on record, boys.
She's all yours. I'm all yours, JC, now. Come on.
Frank, between men, don't tease a starving horse, sir. Good God.
That's okay. I'm leaving angry.
Tempo time.
He's going to get some drink.
Oh, good. That I tell you what.
Half of this, but already my arms is like what's called this?
That drink really looks good,
Yeah, but it's already half, but already my hands looks like tired.
Do you know what? Do you want to? I have sort of a semi-love life on this silly internet, Sorta.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. But there's an exact time for your right woman.
Well, yeah, right. See, my problem is my mouth. I go on and I compliment, and I'm like, "Oh my, you're pretty," and everybody's like, "Oh, Jay's there to hit on them." Oh, Jay just wants girls. Jay just
There's
wants
no
girls.
problem of compliment. It's just natural to the people. If you you need to say every people can say a compliment.
You like those chips.
Except me,
You better
people
eat them.
complimenting call me
Oh, she
pretty, but I'm not.
She won't accept any compliments.
Yeah, and I'm just being most of the time just silly. It's obvious. I'll just speak the obvious.
A lot of people have, but she doesn't.
JC,
she doesn't listen.
if you find your true woman, can you please let us see her?
Analyze, let a question, interrogate.
Can you tell us
Well,
joke?
have you ever seen the Stepford Wives, the movie?
Yeah.
That's the perfect wife. There you go. Looking for her.
Good luck.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully you'll do better than that and get someone like this who is the perfect wife because she wants to be, not because she's programmed.
Wait a minute. No, back up the track. Oh my God, I'm going on Frank's side here a minute, Ruby. You're gonna hate me for this one, but here we go. Wait, I wouldn't be able to leave the house without coming back and getting in trouble, would I?
Usually when I've left the house because she's Tampo, yeah, then her imagination starts going crazy. Now, sometimes when I come back, she's already, I'm sorry, I did blah, blah, blah. Other times, her imagination goes nuts, and she thinks I went and had dinner with a girl somewhere. She's almost for
You have no idea, Frank. I got to tell you, I love your house so much, that cathedral room. Like, I've dreamt about it, but it's been in a barn, converting a barn and having the end of the barn just like that. You're damn right. I've come down there and marry her just to take over that house when she's old.
Yeah, we're still real
I
happy
love
with
that
this place.
place.
It is. It's
Every time if we're having something, we're heard from outside. Joke.
Yeah.
The house is echo. There's an echo.
it'll be a lot nicer when we got some damn furniture in it.
Carpet? Are you thinking about any carpet, like a big oval rug or something like that?
Yeah,
Dampen the
I'm
sound and echo and. I don't
Well,
know.
you can do that with the walls. I really don't want carpet. The
Yeah.
reason being, these 4 little wiener dogs that run back and forth and through the house.
No, that's my
Well-
plan actually, to buy a carpet here in the bedroom and
Well, the bedroom maybe, but not
in
the living
a living room also by
No,
the TV.
no.
Well, we didn't put the dog.
room. Well, maybe a throw rug by the
see,
TV.
we're fighting.
Yeah, it couldn't be a thick one, right? Because the dogs will. You have to be vigilant.
Yeah, they're not in there that often, but sometimes they'll come in, and before I can go from the front door to the back door, one of them's pooped.
Yeah.
So I don't know about carpet.
We got
Migs,
Nice save.
I also want to see how dusty this place is, which so far is nothing like it was down in Durango.
mix no.
Royal Palms. That was just a dust ball mess. But I don't think we have the dust up here. Migs, stop it! Get out of there, Migs! Come on, get him out of there! Get him out of there! He's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. We got Migs down there at the tripod of this light.
Oh, that's the light. Does it
Yeah.
even work anymore? He's knocked it over how many times?
Oh, he knocked it off many times, but it's still working.
I got to tell you, you turned your stream on, I don't know, the last time you were on, and again, he wakes up and goes take the shoes right off the shelf.
Again and again.
Yeah.
He
I
always,
wonder, like, why? What if you moved the shoe rack? Would he still do it? It doesn't matter. It just goes to it.
No, it doesn't matter because, like the clothes rack here in the bedroom, she's dumped that over. He's pulled everything out of it a few times.
Yeah, I seen the picture of that. My daughter done that to me. She wanted to help fold, but I guess she needed to take every article of clothing we own and put it on the floor first.
even the clothes, he
Oh yeah.
spread it.
Anyways, life with a 2-year-old.
2-year-old.
I guess I have to resign myself to the fact again that he's letting me share his house. Hey. Boom. Yeah, he's
You need to make your own Jesse too. A baby.
there you go.
I want another baby. Do you know anybody?
Do we know any babies or volunteers?
Volunteers.
Actually, no.
But
But don't stop searching. You're not on any of the dating sites?
No. I don't. But no, I've never done that. No, I'm not on here to find women. I'm here to act a fool and be a clown.
I know Jesse can find in a live.
Yeah, I really don't. I don't want to brag, but I don't really have an issue finding a woman
Okay.
at all.
Well, I do.
It's your Jesse, your decision.
I did it.
Well,
Yeah,
I
in
don't.
the mid-
Yeah.
in the middle of doing it all, I was doing it just to I guess not just to meet the girl, but to meet people and to get different perspectives of the Philippines and
Do
Filipinos.
you want to know what happened to me? This is point blank. I pretty much got convinced by my brother who met on like everybody I've talked to has met online. So then my he met his wife and he's got 3 kids and they met online. So that's what convinced me because I knew I was planning to travel, right? It's my turn I want to freaking get off this continent. I want to see somewhere exotic. But anyway, so because I was going to travel, I thought, why not get to know somebody online? And you know what I like about online when I think about it? There is no sex. You don't have to have that commitment and the pressure and the person showing up every day or calling you. You can kind of take it slow and sort of get to know the person, their attitude towards
Yeah,
certain
yes, that's right.
situations. So there's an advantage, but there's a disadvantage because I'm a person that needs to touch. I need to like be there, hug, hold, and there's only so much you can do on a camera, you know.
Well, the other advantage too, you kind of touched on, is there's no distractions with online dating. There's no distractions of like movies and obligations, commitments, and things that you should do because you're dating. But then there's also disadvantage is the person you talk to can basically tell you anything they want.
Right. So I had my experience, and you know what? To like kind of talk in code. If you were to sit back and just hear a contradiction daily, you just start losing all faith, you know, and it would turn sour quick. And then you would turn into a detective, and then it just goes sour, you know. So I've learned a lesson. I've learned I need to touch somebody. So if I want to find a girlfriend, oh geez, I could be living in a house right now with a woman who bought a house 7 blocks away from me after selling her farmhouse.
They say a bunch of women.
Yeah, I don't have a problem getting women.
I can wait, yeah.
I know with Ruby, I've been talking with a few other girls when Ruby came along, and many more before that. And occasionally the one sticks out that is different than the other ones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right.
Some are kind of games. I mean, I've met. I talked to one girl we never met, but we had talked about meeting. Oh, here's one. We talked about meeting. She seemed attractive. She lived in Mindanao. I said, well, I'm going to come back. You know, I'm going to come over to Mindanao. This is when I was living in Bareilly, and we'll do some traveling. And she goes, well, okay, that'd be great, but there's one thing I should let you know before we meet. I said, what's that? She goes, I'm a ladyboy. Oh shit.
No shit.
Yeah. There was another one. We talked about meeting. I was back over in Bareilly long before I met Ruby, and she claimed, I kind of doubted it already. She was a masseuse she lives somewhere north of here, up around Surigao, but she was going to go home. She lived in Manila. She was a masseuse. She had no kids, and she was a virgin. So when it got
Virgin for more.
when it got close to time to meet, she well, I have something to tell you. What's that? Well, I got 3 kids.
Oh, by the way,
there was another one I was going to meet.
I did that too.
I don't know. Oh
I
yeah.
told you I have only one
But
son.
you didn't tell me you were a virgin. There's another one.
Of course I'm not virgin. I have a baby. Oh my god.
There was another one. This is way back when I was playing music in Cebu, and we agreed that she's going to come up on the weekend and meet me in Cebu when I was playing. So it starts out. She's on the bus. She's on her way up from Car. It's about a 2.5, 3 hour bus ride. Do you mind if I stop and pick up my cousin? No, sure, go ahead. All right. So okay, I got my cousin. We're on our way. Okay, that's great. We're gonna stop at the mall first. Is that okay? Sure. I don't care. Go ahead. You know, I'm here at the hotel. I'm not doing anything. Come on over. So okay, we're leaving the mall and we're 5 minutes away. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, I'll go out to the road to meet. And the taxi pulls up and 2 girls get out, and neither of them was the girl I was talking to.
What the hell? Hey,
It was,
guys, go meet this guy. I can't make it. I need you to go for it.
a cousin and her friend, and they're kind of like going, we don't know what's going on.
I'm Frank. I know I got a big mouth and I talk silly, but I really, I don't do none of that. That's not my thing, really. You know what I mean? Like, if I were to travel there, I definitely wouldn't be going to no party city places. You know what I'm saying? No, thank you. All trucking all my life, I stayed away from all that nonsense. I put that sticker in my window. Stay away.
But in reality here, most of the girls are very, 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 very shy. And even if they're interested, even if they're looking, they will look the other way and not even talk to you.
I find that actually, when I see them in the streams and everybody's talking, they like to giggle, have fun, joke, but generally they're shy, right?
Yeah. I met one girl in Bareilly, and I don't know, something might have happened, but I won't plug in. But I'm trying to plug in the charger too.
Hey,
But,
thanks for letting me crash your dinner date, guys.
That's fine.
Feel like a third wheel, but yeah, I'll live with it.
You're welcome, JC. You're welcome. You're invited.
Thank you. I'm interested in the apple beer's good. I've had it before.
Hi, Ben.
That's all right. Who?
Ben.
Who?
Welcome, Ben.
Oh, Ben. Oh, yours popped up.
Welcome and talk to us here. Join us.
Hey, Ben.
Ben.
There's JC on the panel. And my hubby's here beside me. Let's drink, Ben.
Well, it might be like 6 o'clock in the morning where they are, 6:30.
They're busy,
Yep.
except, JC.
I've been outside most. I went for a bloody walk. It's kind of warm, right? So it's foggy, but it's cold. Obvious wintertime. You know what I mean? Warm for winter, so it's foggy, misty. So quiet out there. Freaking nice out there right now.
Hey,
Right.
Tom Tim, you have lots of accounts. I didn't recognize you.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Well, if it's
You know
Ben,
Tom
wait a
Tim,
second, wait a
JC?
minute. If it's Ben and Jack and Tom Tim, there should be at least 3 more thumbs up. Or 3 more thumbs up.
Where's
Or
my
but-
7 o'clock? Why it's gone?
Ah,
Ay.
Look what he says.
now with a different. Well, yeah.
Why you need to change your name all the time? Tom Tim. Are you tired being Tom Tim?
He got banned. Nobody's banned everywhere. Got to change his name again.
I'm jealous of people like Go-Go Bobo's sister because he can go on, he can be banned and still make troll comments on live stream.
Go Bobo. I used to love going there and just telling people to eat. Shut up. Bunch of whining girls on that channel.
This is Go-Go Bobo's sister.
Oh, what the hell am I doing?
I don't know.
Basil banned me.
Fazio. I got him, and then he said he's got all pissed off, and I said when I messaged to somebody else, why am I banned? And he said, well, I didn't ban you. I'm not tired of telling it, blah blah blah. So I don't know.
Are you using guitar, JC?
Yeah, I was just messing around for a second. I put it away. Don't know what I'm doing.
I feel really bad. I've been neglecting all my instruments.
Yeah, I know that last time you guys were worried about the darn flood, you had to put them up. And I'm like, oh, crap. You're damn right.
And I haven't played that much lately.
No. See, I got the guitar when I was young, and I would sit around and copy people who would, they'd sit down and learn one song, and then maybe a couple weeks later learn another one. And I never really mastered it. Then I traded my guitar for drum set because drums is kind of what I started out in high school and when I was younger. And then I bounced back to the guitar again to mess around with it. But I wanted drum set again, so.
I know.
Ooh, what was that?
I started out with guitar when I was a kid, and then kind of dabbled with that. And
It goes to my nose, the
Oh.
the piano.
All the
and
fizz.
then I discovered it's an unusual instrument in the U.S., but I discovered a traditional American instrument called a mountain dulcimer. So I played that for 45, 50 years. Basically, put down the guitar, picked up the guitar again, but through all of that, I played and owned banjos, hurdy-gurdy,
Oh, the banjo's fun.
so, 3-string cigar box guitars.
I regret not learning the piano now that I'm older, and I thought the piano was kind of gay when I was younger. I don't want to learn a piano. What the hell?
I tried keyboards. I wasn't good at it. Tried hammered dulcimer, but that's more of a percussion instrument. But I got to start picking it up. Just before the pandemic, I was getting ready to go around to some of the local music venues and see about playing music. Now over here, because I played in a traditional American instrument for 45 years and performed, I'm trying to find a traditional Philippine instrument that is very similar to the American instrument, and but not having any luck.
Right.
So we'll just keep trying. But now that things might be opening up, I'm going to try to get my ass in gear and start playing again.
It's not
But God, I wish YouTube was around 40 years ago. I'd probably be so fucking good.
Right?
I can't read music. I can read tablature long enough to learn a song, but just watching somebody play, watching the fingers is the easiest way for me.
Yeah, it is, right? Once you pick it up, you learn the chords, you get it, boom, go. Practice.
And then you come up with your own arrangement, or as I call them, I come up with my own derangement and drive
What
the
if-
song into the.
What about the young lady, Miss Ruby here? Do you instrument? Do you play anything? Spoons?
He teach me when we first meet. He teach me the ukulele, and I learned "You Are My Sunshine."
Yeah, that's it.
I
Oh, right
play.
on.
I learned, but now I forgot.
Meg, get out of there.
I forget.
I wish I had a room full of the weird instruments, like a harp and a hang drum. Ukulele.
I did hurdy-gurdy. I play 3-string cigar box guitar. What else? Gosh,
I tried to play 12-string. No way.
This
I'll
one.
tell you what. My biggest regret now that I'm playing guitar again is I sold my Taylor.
It's so cute. Ruby, please dress up as a Mexican with a big hat and sombrero with all little balls on it. Arriba!
Arriba! Arriba, arriba.
Yeah, that's it. I really want to put you guys on like a bit of a hot seat and ask, did you guys do anything special for your date today? Like anything different, anything new?
Just kidding. It's
Oh,
just I told
Keep it
Well-
PG. My goodness, I don't want to hear
Because
it.
of the pandemic, going anywhere with Migs is special. That
Yeah.
was the road.
Make up a game or something. Like draw a circle on the wall and throw tinfoil ball at it. See who gets the closest.
Well, there's still plenty of time, and we're probably going to make up a game, but it's going to be after we got offline.
Oh yeah, quit your bragging. Quit your bragging there, sir. Yeah, we know. You ride every day. Stamina of a 25-year-old. There we go. Oh yeah. It's such a nice sound, right?
guitar instrument. I like love song, sweet music. Can you play?
What?
I like
Let me
once
see.
you hold the guitar, I want you play sweet.
Do you know something she knows how to sing too? I wonder.
Probably not.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I know how to sing if I know the
Oh
song.
shit. Oh shit.
Ay. That one I don't know that.
I love the sound of a ukulele. It's just a happy go, you know. Like,
I wish I've only been playing about 3 years. I wish I picked this up a long time ago. It's
have
fun.
you Well, here's a question. In your big room, have you kind of walked around with your guitar and made some sounds? Is there like a sweet spot?
Yeah, like in the living room, I love the acoustics. God, I love it.
But is there a sweet spot, like in a certain corner or by the pillar? You know what I mean? Is there a sweet spot?
Well, yeah, outside of the overhang of the balcony. When you're in
Yeah.
the big part,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Anywhere there. That's why that stereo system sounds great, right? Just full.
Yeah. I'm waiting to get. I got a couple of amps here. I'm waiting to get some batteries for them. I got a little micro cube, little Roland micro cube, and I got a bigger Roland.
My God, look what my son did to
Yeah.
me.
Oh, I was about to jam out to that. Some blues.
Stop taking my love.
Wait, so what's going on? What is that?
What?
My short.
Oh, he's telling you to get changed? What is he doing? Put this on, Mom.
His pillow.
We
Hot
gave
dog
up. We
pillow.
gave up
I
trying to
did
figure
that.
out what he's telling us to do.
Going to sleep, a pillow and shorts. He's saying, time to get changed, go to sleep.
I don't know. No, I already got my sleepwear. Anytime, whatever, if I'm drunk, I'm ready to sleep. Boom. Lay down.
You know what? That's one that I used to mess around with, and I've always sat back and tried to remember it.
Yeah, I just started learning it on guitar after like 47 years. I want to learn that.
The
And I
slide,
learned-
the slide is fun.
Yes, Tom Tim, you have a nice logo. What a bright sun. Tom Tim is also single. I don't know if he found a woman on his place.
Yeah.
Tom Tim, are you still in Subic?
Or does that change with your name?
Ben. I mean, Ben. Sorry.
What, Ruby? What is you and everybody's love life? Oh my God. Wait,
Because-
men aren't allowed to ask that. We're like, oh, you don't ask a woman about her love life.
Me, when I was love life before, my God. I don't know.
So tell me about your love life.
Yes, so
Now?
tell me about your love life. Oh yeah,
Now?
no, he's setting you up. Don't answer.
Oh my God.
I asked her. She said it's actually quite good. I was,
Well, we know it is good now.
My
yeah.
love life is a little
put
bit.
her on the spot. I'm like, how dare you ask me how my life is? How's yours?
So what's life in Subic now?
How's life in Subic?
Oh, that's right. Wasn't that you met some bar girl you talked to for a little bit and it didn't, so it's not working out too good.
The numbers
Are you
trying to get the
choosy?
digits.
Oh, Ben, you're choosy.
Sorry. Well, you got to
You're
be choosy, don't you? A little bit.
Well,
No?
yeah,
Yeah.
very true. We've all got to be choosy. You know, it's funny. They talk about all these Filipinos are so desperate to meet foreigners, and women are so desperate to meet men. But in reality, I think aren't we all desperate?
No, because I've been single long enough. I'm okay with it. The hell with it.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like, it's not something you need. It's something I miss. And I'm just stubborn enough that I don't like one night stands, or else I'd be out being a jackrabbit,
Oh, yeah. I went probably 10, 12 years without a girlfriend and any kind of a partner.
Well,
I met
here's
this one girl once, and she goes, "You want to come back into my room and have sex?" I said, "No." She goes, "What's the matter? Are you gay?" No.
I know, right?
I
The
just don't
thing
have
is,
sex.
without saying too much, a 16-year relationship with a woman who likes other women and you've had women live with you, there's not much I haven't kind of experienced and been through, it's not about sex anymore for a relationship. It's got to be a connection. It's got to be stuff in common. You got to have fun together. You got to keep each other active and support each other. Blah blah blah.
Nice, but I actually think she thinks she is special. She thinks special because you let her feel like a special. Then, am I
Oh,
right?
oh
It's
yeah.
up to the guy if
Yeah.
you how you treat the girl.
Yeah, JC, I talked to a girl, didn't meet her, but she goes, well, I got to tell you first, I'm already in a relationship. I said, well, what are you calling me for? And she goes, well, because I'm living with my girlfriend. And my girlfriend has a foreigner that comes over about every 6 months, and they have really good sex. So I thought I'd try it too and try to meet some guy. So you can come over every now and then. No, it's all right.
Ruby, you are correct. Yeah, it's up to the guy how you treat a woman. If you let her, feel like a princess or, you know, even me, I am the one who's forcing myself to be like not a princess. But now I'm not princess because we can't move yet because there's one thing that we need to so that we can proceed to our business.
What
But
money?
once if yeah, money. Once there's a we can proceed to our business. I'm gonna be not like this. I'm manang. I can fix myself. I You're gonna
Well,
see the difference from Ruby's not working and Ruby's working.
We're going to see a tired, worn out Ruby when you're working.
You're
yeah,
gonna see
yeah,
my
tired, grumpy, worn out Ruby who doesn't want to stream. Aye,
you're gonna see
15
my
minutes
eyebrows someday.
going to sleep.
There were so many nights at the barbecue where it might be raining or slow, and I say, why don't you just shut down and come home? No, I don't want to. I'll stay.
We go home like a wet what's called this? Chicks.
Time and patience, guys. Time and patience. You got stuff to look forward to where a lot of people don't. They don't have those goals. They don't have something to look forward to, nothing to work towards. You guys are doing all right, right? So it's
I'm
just
doing great.
stress. It's just stress that you're making for yourselves. Jump into it and love it.
Oh yeah, we are. Honestly, my Social Security is all we live on, and it's enough. It's enough to get us by. It's not enough to open a store, but somehow we're going to open a store. Um, I've been waiting on that goddamn stimulus check, but then I'm sure I'll be waiting for that.
Well, I'm gonna come down and live like in the corner backyard in a little hut. Just no wait, you guys ain't near the water. How close to the water are you? Never mind.
We're about 10 kilometers, so sorry.
It's too far. Never mind.
But there's waterfalls and rivers.
You can't fish in it. No, you told me the water's no good for fishing, anyways.
Nah, no, not here anyway.
It's got to be near the water.
Like I said, the closest thing I saw to good fishing was that Kyle gentleman way over there in Catil, way over on eastern Mindanao, and they were pulling in like a 10-pound, 12-pound rainbow bass.
Oh, wonderful eating.
And then down south, there's tuna. Up north, they're actually off of here, up around the Sargao, there's a marlin.
Are you familiar with the river boats? Like over in the UK, they live in those long, stretched out river boats, and they live in them. They're houses. They just float around from. Is there much of that going on there?
In some places, yeah. I mean, not boats, but people live in the water. You don't have much in the way of industry and living on the water, but usually it's just squatters living on the water.
Okay, yeah. They build a little like sort of like Thailand or something. I've seen some vids.
Yeah. Most of the fishing boats here are what are they called? Not banca boats. Are they banca? They're just like basically canoes without riggers, and there might be one or two people
I'm laughing on
using
Jesse's.
that.
He messaged me about you didn't mention canoe. Canoe?
Yeah. What's a
canoe?
canoe?
Because canoe here because Kano. So canoe it means foreigner. So
Oh, really?
yeah, canoe
Canoe.
Kano. Kano is foreigner. That's why I'm asking you what's Kano because it's different spelling.
Yeah, with
And
the C.
show me the picture. Ah,
Canoe.
canoe. Oh my God.
Yeah, I want to
You
get a canoe again.
nosebleed. I'm nosebleed.
That would be so funny. There'd have to be a foreigner coming down there just saying all the wrong things. People laughing at him. They
Yeah.
probably
There was
know it, right?
There was a story. There was a guy, a foreigner, on a jeepney, and he spoke. It was the jeepney was packed full of people, and he spoke fluent Visayan. So all the girls are laughing and giggling, going, "Oh, the Kano, yeah, yeah. I wonder how big his oten is. He must have a big oten. He's a Kano." So about the time the Kano the Kano wants to get off, he hits the ceiling. The jeepney stops. He gets up and he goes. He squeezes through all the girls. And says, "Excuse me, big oten coming through."
Even the Filipina here knows that I have a foreigner. They tell me that I'm Ruby. So now, how is it? How's the feeling that you
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 don't tell
Uh-oh.
me.
taste already the foreigners aham
Well, how is it?
the otin.
How is it? How is it?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
TMI.
It's hard
I,
to here because they call me maniakis. You know maniakis, JC?
yeah, kiss.
Maniakis. I mean, it means like you're very what's called this? Horny. They
Oh,
call me
maniac kiss.
Of course I'm horny.
Well,
Joke.
oh my goodness. Don't make me cam up right now. People are watching.
I know. I'm just kidding. Yeah, they call me like that. I said every people is horny, but not. Oh no. They. I put it in a right place.
What?
We're not dog, right? Only dog can have their sex in the road. Have sex in public.
We can try.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
Let's go. Hey, I'm not leaving the panel. Let's go. I'm watching.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm
Let's
part
do
of it.
that.
Remember, I crashed. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is horrible to say. I'm sorry for saying this, but I'm here as the third person date. You invited me, so I'm here for the long run. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, and I don't know, Ben, are you still there? My God, I don't know what to call you, Tom Tim, Ben, or what's that?
Ben.
That
That's his name, Ben.
yeah,
Don't give
Ben.
it away. People will start
People
banning him
are
again. Don't give it
Three
away.
names. I forgot the second name that he made.
You're gonna get him in trouble. They'll be like, "Wait, Ben's Tom Tim? Oh, block!" And then he'll have to make a new name.
You never been black here, but except the trolls.
Yeah.
Sorry to say, you're black.
That makes me think of a topic about that sex cam, webcam, and bullcrap you always hear about online.
Yeah.
And here's the question. Is it safer to play online on a camera where you're not getting diseases, or should you be just out banging somebody when you're in the mood? Or should you just keep it to yourself? Like, what's the better option?
Well, I would think of obviously on camera doing it is a lot safer than in person.
Yeah,
Not
you
know,
diseases or anything, but
in
because of the
person-
phrases you run into that might beat the girl up or be really kinky.
In
Well, this is
person,
I don't like the disease thing, right? I had a talk with a cross-aid lady in front of the liquor store, and she said one thing to me. She said, "Oh, you'd be surprised how many people live in this city with diseases." And from that day on, I literally stopped sleeping with people, like, straighten me out.
the other men, if they always have sex with too many girls outside in person, they got sick, like they can pee properly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
They'll get-
that's the symptoms.
I read somewhere a while ago that a lot of men are frustrated with their partners because they watch so much porn that they expect their partner to be a porn star.
Well, that makes sense. I've heard about that. Yeah. Right. They got the fantasies.
Yeah. And they're not fulfilled, so they feel let down by a lot of the women they're with.
See, this is where I'm a bit odd, and I know this, as a guy, but this is why I was never big on the strip clubs, even though they're great to go for lunch on lunch break. You know what I mean? But because you can't touch it, you can't grab it. You're just being teased. You're like,
Yes.
what's
Yeah,
the point?
Yeah, here's the cookie jar. Just don't touch the cookies.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
A cookie bar. Do you give me Red Horse? Oh my god.
You're out?
Yeah, I'm
Oh
out.
shit, you're drunk.
Oh, you got Red Horse? Oh, come on. I want to see Red Horse.
I
It's a-
buy Coke. I buy
What is-
Coke.
Can you make some tuba?
Well, not right now.
No.
I used to go on a bike ride, early morning bicycle ride. And I'd go by these guys at 8 o'clock in the morning, want me to stop and drink tuba with them.
That's great.
Every morning, 8 o'clock.
Good grief. 8 o'clock. Breakfast.
Now, that was my house right down on the water. It was a nice house.
Yeah.
It was.
What do you mean was? You got wrecked?
Well, it was an older house, but it was like, I can't say Western built, but it was more like Asian built, not Filipino. A big block house. 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 2-story.
Is she out of her drink? I want to see her slur her words. Does she, like, the Filipinos get that drunk where they slur their words, or are they pretty hardcore?
All right.
Actually, we buy 1 bottle Coke
Yeah, we only got 1 bottle of Red Horse and then her 1 little beer.
and then Coke.
I went on a charter boat. We were entered for our work for a salmon competition. So we're on a charter boat, and this is what I do. I grab 1 drink and I sip it all day, all night. But I go around filling everybody else's glass up for them, making sure they're full. Here, let me top it up. So everybody's just hammered, and I'm the only one walking around semi-straight, laughing at everybody because they're fools. Love it. Drunk people are funny. Come on, get drunk, guys. No, you can't. You can't get drunk.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be a talkative. Yes.
Well, good. Keep up then. I can't find nobody to keep up with me.
Joke.
Hang
Go.
on.
Just
There's not much
kidding.
Red Horse left.
Oh my god. Wait, GC.
Yeah, that's all right.
My son's ano na? My
What's he
god.
doing?
Look at him on the back.
Is he sleeping?
Oh shit, he opened that envelope. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is my stuff on my barbecue before. I have a Xerox like this. I will show you. This one.
Oh, what's this? Barbecue.
This is for my barbecue. And I give this to people, every people who buy me barbecue, and I give like this. And this one, I give this one.
Oh shoot! Yeah, he can't be playing around with all that stuff.
Butterfly. I said you put that magnet butterfly on your ref, and then if you want to order me, so I put there.
That's cute. Yeah, that's cute, right?
Every customer I have, I give this one. Yeah, I have more here, and I'm going to cut this one.
Oh yeah, that one's got to be cut up still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
young man
me.
can't be getting in that.
So busy.
All right.
Well, that's good though. It's good for you. You know, idle hands cause. Well, I don't know what that saying is. I forget.
Is that
Cheers,
okay?
GC.
Give it a try.
Oh, look
Red
at
Horse
that.
with Coke.
Here we
Red Horse
go.
with Coke.
Tell me
Yeah.
what you think.
Oh, with Coke.
Oh yeah, I know. It sucks.
Oh God.
Is it good?
Yeah,
Now,
perfect.
the last time I did Coke and Red Horse with her, I did 50-50. It was too strong a beer. So this one is like 60-40 and she likes it. And the bad news is there's only, let me see,
It's
This-
more left.
this much left of the Red Horse.
Mouthful and a half there.
Yeah. So that's it. This is it for our drinking for the night. I think I had a Chendoi Junior bottle a week ago, and I don't think she's had anything to drink for a couple
No.
of weeks.
I didn't drink what's called this tanduay because the taste is like a medicine. Tanduay.
Did Ben go? Is he still there? We've been ignoring Ben.
Come, Tim. Join us. Come on. Come on the panel. Chadaron.
Well, I don't know, Ben. Some of the videos I've seen of bar girls in action, it's almost their job to think they're special to the customers, to the men.
Well, a lot of men probably fall for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they're there for. I don't know, or they get talked into it. What do you think? They get talked into it, or they're there just to experience what's going on, and then they get seduced, or they're going there knowing.
The men?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I went to one strip club decades
more now.
ago. So I don't know why men are talked into it and expecting anything more than looking at cookies and not even getting to take a bite.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know.
Just had a shower. Wow, fresh. Wow, fresh.
Tom Tim is fresh now. He just had a shower. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I can't
I don't
remember
know.
the
Tom Tim has a
Tagalog word for welcome back. Damn it.
Tom Tim has a date today.
Oh yeah. Good luck.
No, I think that's
How about
on
JC?
Ruby's
I'm on my date right now. What are you talking about? I'm the third wheel. I crashed you guys' date.
part. You're our chaperone.
I'm chaperone and make sure you guys behave. You know.
You know, that used to be the big thing in the
Okay,
Philippines.
Tom Tim.
Up till about 20, 15 years ago, is most girls didn't date until after college or high school. And when they did, they went out with a chaperone, their sister or aunt or somebody.
Yeah.
Very common, but not anymore.
No, it isn't. It's kind of going by the wayside, is it?
Yeah. When I first started coming over here, when I met my wife, my ex-wife now, she's Filipina and we were married for 17 years.
Sana all.
I saw the big difference in Western culture versus Philippine culture. There was no display of public display of affection. There was really no dating.
Tom Tim, no restaurant.
Outside of unchaperoned and
We just
older.
have cheap date.
Oh no! Our restaurant was takeout hamburgers 4 hours ago. And
This is
again,
nice than the restaurant. I can.
and again, because we have a little 2-year-old that's now standing
Yeah.
on the suitcase, it's hard
We
for
can
us
leave
to go
him
out.
alone here while happy outside.
We've done a couple of little quick dates out at the Mendoza's.
For me, as a cheap woman, as a low class, I'm happy to have date in a house,
Yeah, she's low maintenance.
and it makes me happy,
Easy.
comfortable.
Easy keeper.
Good. Cheap to take out. You don't got to spend too much. Wine in a box.
Wow.
Yeah, I prefer to eat at home so I can be a pig.
Right? Be comfortable. Take out. All your amenities are there.
Much better here in the house because we can drink and whatever happen if you are drunk, so no people can see you what you're doing.
I don't know, Ben. I don't think it can be much different than eating out because we're in the Philippines and most Filipinos eat with their hands.
I love hands. I love finger. Joke. Oh, finger in the food.
I got a joke about that. Do you eat your sandwiches with your fingers? Most people say yeah. but you should eat
I
your
love
fingers separately.
Maong
That's
give fingers na lang. Kay wa na'y kutsara tinidor sa
Yeah,
lamisa.
I think I got Ruby discovered, thanks to me, discovered sandwiches. She never was a bread sandwich eater. Then
Oh, really?
Yeah, I started getting loaves of bread. It would last me like 4 or 5 days, and all of a sudden it's lasting me like a day. And every couple hours I'll see her walking around with a sandwich.
Do you ever use coconut shell to cook, or does it give off like a smoky coconut flavor? Can you use it the same way like a smoker? Can you use it like that?
What is that called where they cook the coconut eat?
What's that?
I can't remember. God, I can't remember. There was a place where I went through out of Bareilly, and the barangay was famous for this kind of like cooked coconut shell that you would eat. And there were so many of them cooking that you couldn't see driving down the road. There was so much smoke.
Yeah, they get smoky. I've seen it.
It was kind of like barbecued coconut.
Well, I just can't. I wonder if whatever you're eating will have the coconut flavor,
Oh yeah,
right?
but not the coconut shells. I don't think.
No, I can't get enough of that coconut. Coconut with everything is fine by me.
What that the baked muffins with that are coconut? You know?
There's a coconut inside.
Yeah, it's almost all coconut.
It's a bread, a kind of bread.
Yeah, kind of a muffin. Yeah.
It's called what's called this? It's in my mind, but oh,
Oh, it'll come. Is it a dessert or something? Or
Live with a Filipina that doesn't really know shit about the Philippines. What was the name of it?
I'm thinking. Come on, can you stop asking me? I'm drunk now. My God.
are you feeling it? Are you tipsy for real?
Oh yeah, she is. Yeah, this is almost her limit, and now she's had.
How do you
One
know? How do
half
you how do you know when Ruby's drunk, and how do you know when Frank's drunk? Come on, let me in. I'm on a third date. I need to know.
How do you know?
If I'm drunk, if you know, if I'm drunk, I'm like this, like.
Baby, are you drunk?
I'm
That's an easy question to answer.
just being like this, talkative, and as you see on my in the camera, you can see me. You're gonna see I'm drunk. You know, when I start having a live stream, you're gonna see the difference from.
And for Frank, he needs.
He never drunk.
He needs 2 of these.
No,
never drunk.
he's just sitting back drinking. He's never really like slurring the words or nothing like that. You must know when he's tipsy, or does he talk more too?
Is what?
I remember the bread. It's buko pie.
Boko
No,
panay. Oh no.
She's back in the coconut thing. No, not buko pie. It's it's almost like, now he'll understand it better than you. It's almost like a muffin, but it's like almost all coconut. Dang it. And we used to, when I go on bike rides back in Bareilly, we'd pass these guys' places, and they were like 5 pesos each. God, they were so good.
They in a ball shape, round?
No, they're more in like a kind of like a muffin shape, like a flatter muffin. You take a like a blueberry muffin.
Bukayo?
Yeah, not a crumpet, right?
It's a kind of coconut, and then it's circle thing and flat and brown.
It's almost like barbecued. It's grilled. It's not baked.
Brown color.
Well, the top is, yeah.
It's bukayo here in the Philippines. You call it bukayo.
So we instantly
Yummy.
jumped back to coconut. Your son.
I'm gonna buy another bottle of alcohol. I want a little bottle of whiskey. Get a nice glow on some
Okay,
night.
camera, JC.
That's what I like about it. Is sometimes if I don't eat enough, I might get a little drunk on it's called the Tanduay Junior. It's less than a pint. But, that can kind of do me in. That's 45 pesos, 90 cents for a good drunk.
Well, I have it set. My camera's kind of. No, that's bullshit excuse, but it's kind of set to be showing me on the couch here. It's not really set.
You could argue with midgets, are you?
Tom Tim is
Yeah, no, the midgets are done. I'm fully shaved now. No nick marks. They did good.
you love sticky Tom Tim. Why you love sticky?
No, sticky rice. Ben, what do you do this? Yeah.
Oh my god. Get ready. I'm drunk. I have lots of questions.
Oh shit!
All right. Fire
Second
away.
question.
Let's go.
I like sticky. Last night, Ruby made the
Ben with them.
best garlic brown rice I've ever had in my life.
What does she do that's annoying when she's drunk?
Her?
Yeah.
Let's see. If I'm drunk, oh God, how do I say this?
Yeah.
The most annoying thing she does when she's drunk and I'm drunk is she's horny as hell.
What's that's annoying. Yeah. I can see how that's annoying.
But I'm too drunk.
Oh, when you're yeah. God damn, I drank too much. Sorry.
Yeah. Yep. And she doesn't take sorry or no for an answer.
Now you know JC.
So I've been raped.
I'm the one raping him.
I've been there. When you're just absolutely too drunk, you're like, come on, and you can't even fight back. You're just whatever, man.
No.
I gotta go back.
Up. Come on, let me go back to sleep.
My God, Ruby, you freak. Heard it live.
Oh God.
And he said, give me a break.
I'm 68 years old.
I'm
I
stubborn.
can't do this every night. Yes, you can.
This
I
is
want
the
to know.
downfall of being with a younger, like, come on, reality, guys. This is a downfall, isn't it?
What now?
Yeah, Ben. I'm Tim.
Are you horny now?
Huh?
Oh, I'm asking. Never mind. I'm asking. I think she just said she's horny now. That's what I was asking. What the
Oh
hell?
shit. Oh shit. Cover us all.
I'm not shy enough to admit it, but again, I have a person in my life that is most men can only dream of. Honestly, there's no shit.
I'm kidding him every time we are in a bed, going to sleep, and then doing like this. Oh.
No, don't start that shit.
No, I'm just that's the way I'm kidding him. I'm joking him, and then he said, "Oh my god!" I said, "It's a joke."
Frank's on alert now. Yellow alert, Frank.
Oh, no. I was already on alert this morning when she said let's drink alcohol tonight.
I said, "Let's drink. I want to drink."
Yeah, I want to drink tonight.
Oh,
Oh shit.
God. Yeah. And Frank's so cool. Like, to be honest, yeah, Ruby's gorgeous. Not a single man doesn't come here and be like, damn. And Frank's just kicking back, going, aha. Funny.
Well,
It's
not
cool.
really aha, but yeah, kind of aha. You know, one of the things, and I'll be honest, let me see, I don't think there's too many people watching, is I have no insecurity problems or trust problems with Ruby. And the reason is because of the so many times, not so much in a fight or tamp or anything, is that her tears and her insecurities were real, that she was afraid she would lose me.
I don't see why you would want to leave her unless she's like
I never
batshit
would. I
crazy
told
and
you.
attacking you with a knife every
I've
day.
told that 1,000 times.
You know the feeling that you are afraid that you lose someone. You're thinking like, I can't. What if I lose you? It's hard to find like you again. That's my feeling.
Well, it probably would be, right? Like, in all honesty, yeah.
I said, no, don't leave me, please.
But of all the times, out of nowhere, she would be crying because she's afraid to lose me. So that's kind of relieved any insecurities I might have about her. That's why I have no problems with her doing what she does on TikTok or YouTube, because it's all for show. It's all for fun.
Every time I hurt him, and then it's my fault, and going to hug him and say sorry about what I did, and are you? I'm asking him quickly, like, are you tired of me? Sorry for being stubborn and like that. And
Frank
Yes,
ain't going nowhere. You guys need to live
I
the
know.
rest of your lives and then freaking grow a store, be productive, stay happy. It's
and he
never
always
fun to watch any relationship go down the
Oh,
tubes,
yeah.
man. It just sucks.
Well, she's one of those that equates an argument or a fight or her insecurity with he might leave me. He's tired of me.
Well, it's got to be hard on you too. I mean, she has to be. I mean, Ruby, cover your ears. We're going to talk about you in third person if you don't mind. Like, she has to be one of the prettier girls around there, right? I would think.
Prettier girls?
Yeah, like above average. She's so pretty. Look at her, she's gorgeous.
no. When
Yeah.
every time I go out here with a scooter, there's a guys in a store, and the every time I'm turning around, they tell me that be careful, miss, be careful.
I was with a girl. I don't even think Ruby knows about this. I was dating a girl in Bareilles when I lived down in the beach road for about I don't know, about a couple of
Oh
months.
my God,
And
he
I
got
heard
it,
it.
Gigi.
oh
The li-
shit,
He
the-
got it.
oh, I thought it was the light. He got the folder again. What the?
yeah,
You got to put him up
he's
near
like
the guitars, maybe or something.
like under control and very quiet and very behaved, and then
He's
suddenly,
too quiet. That's the problem, right? Yeah, I noticed that he's just does his own thing. That's why I say he's so cool, but at the same time, you sometimes got to put a bell on him. Probably. Hey, you're being too quiet, kid. What are you getting into?
Yeah, you need to worry if it's very quiet.
How's that red horse? How's that red horse? Black. I'm
hold
not
on.
used to seeing black. Does she wear black a lot?
No, not really.
It's
I
always so
know.
colorful. Everybody's so festive down there and colorful. It's like black. Oh no, that's
Oh,
Americanized.
I asked you before. Did you see that video she put up the YouTube of her in the shower today?
No, there's another one.
Yeah, she did a comedy one, and just before that, she did one in the shower where she did mostly singing. But it's funny because
Oh
she was
yeah,
wearing,
yeah.
and that was banned. That was deleted on TikTok.
Listen, okay, you guys
Please.
need to. I know you're gonna take this the wrong way, but you guys need to take me in the shower with you. I want to see how that works. Like, wear clothes. I don't care. I want to see how that shower works, man. It's
You don't
great.
want to see me in the shower. What the hell are you talking about?
But the thing is, I bought a $80 shower head once. I kind of like the shower thing, right? Like, you got to have a good shower. And this thing had a mister. It had it did everything. It's great. That's why I bring it up, right? Like, how the heck does that thing work? What does it do? It's like a toy for me.
Shower head,
Yeah. Huh?
the shower unit we have.
Yeah. The one, yeah, you were showing me. Remember? It looked all weird and it had so many options.
It's kind of unusual. It's like 15 years old. When we first came here, it did not work at all. I got it working, but okay. There's the shower head. You got the hot water that go out to the shower head, and then on the unit itself, it's got like 4 sprayers. You can turn them on individually. You can turn them on all 4.
And the holes go like just little tiny pinholes, like go all the way down the side or something like that. Like you get a full body.
Straight out at you. Yeah, they shoot straight out at you. That's pretty good pressure. And then it's also got a dispenser for shampoo and soap.
Oh, okay, all right. No kidding. That's smart.
Yeah, it's a big old albatross of a unit. But when I first got it, let me see, the line going into the unit was all plugged up. I got that going, and then the shower head didn't work because the internal hose in the shower head, the line itself was all dried out and crimped. And
Yep, right.
so altogether, it cost me. Let me see. Well, how much was the shower head? 200 pesos? 300 pesos?
Just not used to seeing contraptions like that around here, you know.
Yeah,
So-
most of the time they don't have all the sprayers, and they're the size of a shoebox that goes way up in the wall, where you just control the temperature. But this is well, and I don't know if I told you already. Thank you, Ben, for the compliment. Yeah, no, she's cool. I'm not.
Oh, come on now. I don't know about that. I'd have to argue. I could argue against it.
Yeah, I can too, but not right now.
Where's your other beer? Are you done?
No, we're done. I'm at a Red Horse. I'm kind of contemplating walking down to the store for another one.
What time is it? It's it's only 7:30 p.m., right?
Early, very early.
But they sell them by the case. You know, they don't sell alcohol in the corner stores here. It's illegal.
Let's eat, Tom Tim. Let's eat. This is my dinner. Oh my god, the egg! I broke the egg. I need to lick it.
That's something that takes a while to get used to. You buy a deluxe hamburger that's got egg in it.
Why you need to lick the egg?
Oh, is it kind of runny in the middle there? Is that what you mean?
Yes, runny egg and a cheeseburger.
Was she gonna make love to that thing?
She is. Look at that.
That's the way I don't like this. Something.
There you go, Ben. You tell her she has good eating manners, and then she starts.
You ruined that. That all went downhill.
I ate the egg like this. Oh.
Shit.
What was that question you asked? Is how do you know if Ruby's drunk?
Yeah. Oh, never mind. I get it. Yeah. Answer. I got it.
Now?
You're gonna feel the hot in your mouth.
She's she's always horny. That's the answer. Sorry, I said it out loud. You said it first, man.
Well, just remember what goes on in Ruby's live stream stays in Ruby's live stream.
Very boring if your girlfriend not horny. Be worried.
All right.
Oh my god, the egg.
Am I walking down for another beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they sell them by the pack? Like 4-pack, 5-pack? Your singles
Of what? The burgers?
or the beer?
Oh, the beer. No. Well, actually, I think you can buy a case of Red Horse. I think you can.
Oh shit, the egg.
Oh shit, the egg.
You're gonna. Oh jeez, I'm just
It's
falling into the
leaking.
trap. Yeah, you gotta suck out the juicy center, Ruby.
Yummy.
All right.
Damn, I
This
need a hamburger.
this conversation is getting kind of
Weird.
Yeah, time to go somewhere else with it. Yeah, she started it.
yeah, I know. She starts everything. So I've got to leave.
You need to squeeze the egg.
I'm not too far off of falling asleep. So,
This is how I eat.
so what
This is
else
how
is
you-
on it? What else is on it?
Huh?
What else is on it?
I take off the lettuce.
Oh, you don't like the lettuce?
I don't like the lettuce, but look
What's
at the ketchup.
Ketchup?
That's not.
Ketchup.
No?
Philippine ketchup. I don't know, but I'm proud what I make for my I make a vegetable burger, but I like what I make than like this.
Yeah. So that ketchup was like a homemade.
Try, JC, try what's called this ketchup mixed with mayonnaise.
Okay.
If you mix that one,
Oh yeah,
yummy,
yeah.
and color pink. That's what I make.
I put that on my hot dogs. No problem.
Mm. That's
Do you know what's
what I
kind of good? I didn't know it was good. French fries
try
dipped in mayonnaise. I
Mm.
guess people eat that. I think in like Quebec or something like that. I tried it. It's not bad.
Yeah, yummy, and then that's what I put on my burger, vegetable burger.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a good mix.
The fuck?
How long is it gonna take Frank to go to the store?
in like 5 minutes.
Oh, that's good.
My God,
What?
I'm looks like no, I'm gonna behave. I'm in live.
Yeah, control yourself, young lady.
Look at the bread.
Are you gonna be able to eat that whole thing? No.
Oh my God. Migs, what are you doing, Migs? Frank wants more, beer because,
What's he buying? Red Horse? Do you know? Or is he gonna buy that apple beer? Or
no, Red Horse. I think Red Horse. Because he didn't drink this one.
they don't have that up here. Of course, I was in
This
the
is
liquor store.
this is not enough to him. That's why he buy big bottle.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, I thought Red Horse comes in like a big brown jug, doesn't it? Can't you get it in
Yeah,
a big? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
How
big
much?
brown.
How much are those?
120. It's not an angel burger. It looks like, but I don't know. Sometimes here in Philippines, if you come here, their burgers is almost the same, except it depends the what's called this, the things that the what's called this they put in. My God, Jason! Oh my gosh.
You can't remember anything. What was that? Balacao. Balacao? No. Bacalao?
No, except the things that they put here inside.
Okay, lettuce, the
The
condiments,
Yeah, they put lettuce, cucumber,
beef.
tomato.
Ben says beef. Is that it? Pork?
Yeah, beef burger,
Oh yeah.
and
Jeepers. Starving now.
why? Oh my God! Oh my God! I can't imagine. I'm speaking English now,
Yeah, yeah.
and all my watchers is English also. Oh my God! No one can help me here for like Bisayan. My God, Megs! Oh my God, my son here. No, Megs, come on.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you make me drunk. If I'm moving and moving, that makes me drunk.
Yeah, just move slow, right? Just don't move quick. You got to just
Yeah,
slow. Or you stand up and then all of a sudden you're just going back down.
looks like dizzy.
Saki did that to me when the first time I got really drunk off of sake.
Do
I
you
didn't
can you
even
think?
know.
Uh-huh. My eyebrow, Tomtin. This is brow tattoo liquid. That's what I put on my eyebrow. I'm dead if I don't have eyebrow. Eyebrow is life. Eyebrow is life. Ah.
You should see my daughter's room. She has her own business at her house, right? So, oh, she does all that. She's a beautician. She's just you'd be so jealous. Her whole wall is just nail polish and
Wow.
nonsense. She's pretty good at that stuff.
Gosh, it's good.
Oh yeah.
I hope you fix my face.
Yeah, fix your face.
Yeah. Then yeah, it's Brew Tattoo liquid. I show you. Wait. Oh my God. My pillow, my skirt, oh my God,
he's just whatever he can. He's just moving, whipping it around.
here. I wear my dress, ano na, nightwear dress. Here, Tom Team.
Oh, shit. Okay, buddy.
Hey, welcome
This
back,
is-
sir.
This is what I put on my, eyebrow. Mm,
Oh, here we go. Makeup tutorial. Oh, look at that. Oh, don't do it while you're drunk. No, don't do it. Wait, can't you put it on the outline of your lips too? Like on your lips? Yeah. There you go. You were already thinking that.
no. I don't know, my concealer cream is gone.
Oh,
I don't know what to put.
Careful where you
concealer.
put that. The young man will get it.
Oh, he got his, car.
Oh, he's
Where is
finally
it?
riding the car. There he goes.
Yeah. Where's him? Yeah, he's on his car now. Ay.
I never really understood that, Ruby. Why the girls shave their eyebrows off and paint them on? Do you even know like why? Is it just a better look? Why does that happen? Help me understand.
What, Jesse, again?
Why do women shave their eyebrows off when they have nice eyebrows only to paint them on?
No, I mean, Jesse, before I have
And
my
I don't
eyebrows
mean
not
you.
Yeah. But girls, is like, once they shave the eyebrows and put something like this, they looks like makes them looks like pretty.
Like do you think it kind of got started from Hollywood started it and
Yeah,
like in the magazines?
yeah. If you put something like this, it's change your face change, and then that's why lots of girls doing this makeup pretty. I don't know.
Hi, buddy. What you got, buddy?
For me before, when I start doing this, because when I was a fourth year high school, my classmate, he is a gay, and he's the one who start this.
Ugh.
Oh, he started practicing on you?
I learned it from him, the gay, but he is actually dead in a young age.
Oh, really?
Mhm. Yeah, because he's attending a fiesta, and then he's drunk, and he fell off from the scooter, and that's it.
No
That's-
way.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how long it took me
I
to
got
walk.
another one.
That's how long it took me.
Tom Tim, how long does it last? This one is almost like 2 weeks or 1 week. 1 week or 2 weeks.
That store just like a city block away from you, not even, or something like that. Huh?
Not even that. Plus, I walked by down the end of our driveway. There's a flat tire, so there's a dozen Filipinos changing the tire. I walked past another group drinking on the patio on their porch. Then I get my beer. I'm walking back, and they've already got a tendo I poured for me. And I say, no.
What?
I couldn't leave until I promised to come back some other time.
Is that how it works? Is that how it goes down there?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
He got drunk when he got home.
Now, have you been in the Philippines, JC, yet?
No, sir. Haven't been off the continent yet. Working on it. I am working on it. I want to go. You know what, Frank? I really want. My heart says go to Japan because there's just I want to see that countryside.
Yeah,
But-
it's a beautiful country. I mean, if I was in your shoes and I want to see Japan, I
It's
would
expensive.
I would go to Japan, spend a week or two there, and then fly to the Philippines.
Well, this is the thing. I can get to the Philippines cheaper, and then it'll cost me under $300 Canadian to take a boat ride, a train ride, and go up into Japan. I can go through Thailand and Japan in just 3 different vehicles, I think, in under 2 days. I've got it all planned out and whatnot. You know what I mean? It's just waiting for this world to be non
Yeah.
full of
Right now,
40,
you cannot.
45, man. 45. My kids are grown up. They have their own place. I'm a grandfather. I have absolutely no major responsibilities. So I'm in a position where I can just do what the hell I want. And I'm gonna.
Are you retired?
Yeah.
Is that a yeah? I heard Migs is in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. But right now you cannot come to the Philippines.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Asking you, JC, how old are you?
45.
What year are you, JC?
45.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 45. Sorry. Yeah. Born in 75.
A
August.
45-year-old muscle dude.
Mm-hmm. My God. Before bedtime, I'm asking, I tell, FL Wood that, my God, what if I know you when you are young? I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah.
Well, what Ruby doesn't understand is what she knows of me now is what I was like when I was young. So nothing's changed.
Well, that's it, right? That's where the age thing kind of dissipates and you look at who the person is.
When I grew up, one of my mentors that I wanted to be like was a guy named Banana George. Have you ever heard of him?
No, I don't think so, but I should, right? Banana George with a name like that? Come on.
He was a spokesperson for many years for Chiquita Bananas.
Okay.
And,
Chiquita, I remember that. Chiquita.
And he was famous for being a barefoot water skier at over 100 years old.
There's a fella here in Niagara Falls, Ontario, okay? There's a path that leads down to the water. There's a big-ass whirlpool. This path, and I've counted them because I've had to carry my mountain bike up and down them, 263 or 67, 260-something steps one way.
Yeah.
There's an old fella in this town who makes the papers every year because he jogs these steps nonstop. And he's like 80, mid-80s now, I would guess.
Yeah,
And he's still doing it.
yeah. And I still do my riding. Yeah,
It's
I do
impressive,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing everything now that I did when I was 30, 20.
Well, that's impressive. If you're doing it like in your 30s, the men's metabolism cuts in half in your 30s. So whatever you're doing by the time you hit 30, it's kind of like boom, routine. Oh my goodness, that was unpleasant.
Yeah,
Not enough Coke.
welcome to my world.
I think.
How you feeling, Ruby? How you feeling? How you feeling? On a scale of like 1 to 10, 10 being great, drunk. How you feeling?
If I'm drunk, I put the glass like this.
Oh,
What's called this? I think if
look at the color of that.
Red horse.
That's got a strong color to it. Holy moly!
You know, a lot of whether it's men or women, a lot of men or women when they get drunk, they're sloppy, miserable. You don't want to be around drunks. But Ruby's a fun drunk.
I gotta say, I've never been like that. I want to get up and leave if people like start talking miserable. Oh, I remember this, or they start bitching about their ex or something. It's, get up, leave the room because you know where that's going. Alcohol.
Yeah, Ruby, I got to
Ruby-
deal with his,
Hold on.
burping.
Ruby's gonna toss her cookies live on stream, right on the camera. Ugh. Almost twice now. She's
Yeah, well, she's
gagging on that drink.
and that's I've never seen anybody do that when they're just like if she's like I say spit out water or spit out salt water, she'll do that. She'll
If I'm drunk, my eyes just look like blurred.
oh, you're,
Is that what's going on now? Are you a little blurry?
yeah, it's a little
Yeah,
weird.
and little like
I get a
That
kick
beat-
out of drunk people. Sorry, I take advantage of
I
people's
remember
drunkenness.
For her, this is the equivalent of two bottles of beer. Or a
But that's
bottle and a half.
That's okay. It's nothing really.
know, she's-
Yeah.
He's fun. Are you okay? She's okay. So yeah.
So quiet now.
Yeah, she'll be back.
From now on.
She'll be back. But yeah, it's nice. But yeah, in the Philippines, a lot of come here, Kano, come here, have a drink with us. Is very, very popular.
It reminds me of here in Hamilton, we have Hess Village, and it's a whole city block that gets shut down. And it's just you go house to house. It's just and it bleeds out around the whole neighborhood, and everybody has their door open, and you just go in. Hey, you know what I mean?
Well, that's like the Philippines here, except that's all year long here, every night.
Yeah. And then the celebrations last a bit longer than normal too, right?
Oh hell, Christmas here is 4 months long.
I don't think it was that long.
No exaggeration. You start listening to Christmas carols at in August, September.
That's hilarious.
No.
What are you
exaggeration.
doing, Ruby? Oh my
Yeah.
God, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing? Like I said, welcome to my world, crazy girl. God.
I'm eating lollipop. Hey, Ruby, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'm just little bit
I wouldn't let her do this out in public, and this is her like once a month, once every 2 months, get drunk.
We're all adults. It's okay to be crazy. Have control. Lose control. It doesn't matter. I don't care. You know what? I'm 45. I don't give a shit. I'll do anything.
Tom Tim. What kind of drink you love to drink?
Whiskey. Gotta have whiskey. It's got a whiskey with 3 ice cubes. Ryan ginger ale.
My
Three
God,
ice
in
cubes.
Manila, JC, it's my experience in Manila. The mixed father, when I meet him, and he said, "You can I invite you on my birthday?" So he invited me on his birthday, and then these I don't know what kind of drink, but they give me like only like that,
Oh,
and
must
then
have been super strong.
when I drink it, I'm so drunk and then dizzy, and I can't move my body. I do like this.
I wonder if it could have been like a tequila or like a Jack Daniels or
I look
something.
like I looks like drug, and then
Yeah, it sounds like she was
my
drugged.
my body is can't move, and it's so heavy, and I'm start crying, and they lay me down.
I turned
And
down
then-
a mouthful of Zambuca yesterday.
So daisy. I don't know what kind of drink of those they gave me.
Could you imagine if you drank like even more, like 2 shots?
One shot only. I didn't finish that the drink that they gave me. I'm so drunk. I don't know.
Ben, is that Milo, Bilo, like in the chocolate drink?
Milo.
Milo?
Oh, it's energy drink.
Yeah, I know. I drank it a lot until I learned that it was about 70% sugar. Then I quit. They call it an energy drink just because of the sugar.
Shit.
How about JC? How about JC? What kind of drink you like? My God, boring. Milo. Ben. Tom Kim.
Gibson's Finest, Sterling Edition.
Oh, okay.
What car? Sana
When I
all.
was driving a truck, which was fun, one of my loads would be into Kentucky, and I'd deliver empty bottles to a couple of the whiskey refineries. So while I'm waiting to get unloaded, I can go on the tours and get free samples. That was fun.
When I work local here for a big company, they had an accident. One of our drivers had an accident. 53-foot van. Well, we would haul beer for Labatt's from the distillery to the warehouse in Toronto. Well, he was rear-ended. I had to spend the day. I took that trailer to the warehouse, and I had to spend the day shoveling that trailer out of beer. And I'll tell you what, if it had any bit of like wetness to it, they throw it out. It could be perfectly good case. The whole skids. But here's
Wow.
the trick. I got sick, like almost sick, nauseous. You know what I mean? You're in a trailer, no ventilation. But as you're shoveling and there's a guy with a forklift bringing bins in there and he's kind of helping out, you're popping the cans, right? And they're spraying at you. It's not my fault they kept going in my mouth all day. So come about 5 o'clock, I get up into the truck and I'm evaluating myself. I'm like, there's no way I can be driving right now. I'm fucking drunk. I've been in a trailer all day, just drinking alcohol spraying on me. So I called the boss. I said, I'm gonna take like 2-3 hours. I'll be home later. And they're like, oh, I get it. All right, take your time. Went
Yeah.
walking for a bit. The gut wagon showed up like really late, so that was a score.
Well, shit. The only time I had to clean a trailer out was when a 55-gallon drum of Elmer's glue tipped over.
No, how do you clean? How'd you do that? How the hell do you even do that? You had to
Slowly.
use some sort of additive to thin it out or something?
Well, yeah, I had to use a flathead shovel to scoop most of it out, but after that, water broke it down pretty easy.
So it didn't harden right away or nothing? It was all kind of
Oh, no,
liquid
no.
still? Okay.
No, that kind of quantity it would take a long time to harden.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but yeah, getting up to Kentucky and I'm trying to think of Maker's Mark with some of the distilleries I go to. God, that was fun.
I spent
Um,
so much time driving the East Coast, all up and down there. I kind of miss it. Maine was beautiful. Kentucky's awesome. Virginia's
Yeah.
awesome. Carolinas are beautiful.
Twice, yes. In a way, I do miss driving because of the destinations, but in a
Yeah.
way, I don't miss driving.
No, I get it. I totally get it. You miss the mornings, the quietness of the road. You're just trucking those perfect times where you're just traveling. You're not necessarily working too hard. You get to see
Yeah.
some stuff.
At night, yeah. Some of the things I remember is like driving on the 4th of July nights and going through 3 or 4 cities, watching fireworks in 3 or 4 cities.
Hey, you know what? I got stuck on the Detroit Bridge on the top of it. Not quite the top. I was a bit annoyed. I wasn't quite on the peak for the fireworks. They shut down the bridge because they have the fireworks on the barge right in between the USA and Canada. And it was quite cool, man. I'm looking eye level at some of the smaller fireworks. I was pretty lucky there.
Oh, yeah. I remember one time it was the 1-year anniversary of 9/11, and I had to go through over GW Bridge, George Washington Bridge in New York City. And it was like a 10-mile backup. And it's like, what's the problem up there, driver? Oh, we got the police, the surveillance or whatever on the top of the bridge. When I finally get up there, it's 2 cops leaning over the rail looking at the city.
Hey, I delivered trees, okay, into Rhode Island once. No other driver would do it. No, we're not going that far into New York. No way. We're not crossing the bridge. Nope. Trucks don't belong down there. You get robbed, blah, blah, blah. I said, I'll do it. Let's go. So me and a co-driver, you know, he had his load, I had mine. Had no problems, but the traffic there, I'll never do it again, man. Trucks don't
Oh,
belong
yeah.
anywhere near there.
I went through over the GW Bridge one night, and it was like the truck lanes on the lower level for the George Washington Bridge were closed, and they put me down on the surface roads of downtown Manhattan. And oh shit! So I'm driving through like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. It might as well have been 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's so big for the people. And what they had done is they put up detour signs, but the locals steal the detour signs for the aluminum. So there were no detour signs, where to go, where to turn. So the best I could do was look at trailer lights like 2 blocks ahead of me and try to follow the truck that was way up there.
Oh, yeah.
And all of a sudden he disappeared. I think he turned left, so I turned left. And at the same time, the problem in the city was what they would do is the locals would detour you up to the wrong road, to a dead end. They'd rob you and break into your trailer.
There you go, ano,
So
Ben.
I got that going through my mind, and it was like 3 hours of hell trying to get out of Manhattan, get back on the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Ano,
Scarier than shit. I was scared
Tom
out of my wits.
this is what you drink. Emergency. No, I mean this one. I get this because you said you drink ano tea Lipton yellow. So this is it.
Took my father on a run with me. We took a big ass roll of rubber for a conveyor belt down, and I want to think it was Baltimore, but there's a nuclear power plant down there, somewhere east, middle east coast.
Sip of
I
sunshine.
think it was Baltimore. But the paperwork sent me to the main office in the middle of the city,
Ah. Oh,
and there's
shit.
a bit of construction down there, and it's kind of like a little seaboard. There were some docks, kind of like Toronto. But anyway,
Yeah.
so there's a cop directing traffic because they got a road blocked off. It's all dug up with gravel. And he walks over to me with a grin, and he's like, "We don't ever see trucks down here. You're a bit lost, yeah?" Said,
Yeah.
"Man, my paperwork. Look, this is the address." And they're like, "No, no, no. This is the home office." Whoops.
Oh, God. I had a load like that once. It was like a load to a brand new, not opened yet, what was like a, oh shit, not Ace Hardware or, some kind of a big hardware store, brand new one. So it's like, I'm in Pennsylvania. It's like take exit. I'm looking at my Qualcomm directions. Take exit 47, turn left. It goes 7 miles, turn right on the highway such and such.
Wow.
Go down this road to another highway. Go down this road to another
Hi, far
highway.
from
Go down this road to
home.
another highway. And I'm driving as I'm driving, the roads
Ah,
are
die.
getting smaller and narrower and smaller and narrower. I said, this
Far-
shit, this can't be right.
Yeah.
So finally get to this like St. Charles Road. I go, my God, it's a dirt road going to nothing but a pasture and going over railroad tracks that I couldn't make anyway. And it's a narrow 2-lane road. Oh shit! So I go, oh, this isn't gonna work. So I go straight, and there's a cop. They're doing road work. I can barely get by that equipment, but I talk to the cop. He goes, no, no, what you want is up there. And literally, the place that I wanted to go to was right there at the exit. So I think somebody had directions and gave bad directions. So, that none of was very nice.
Come up on the panel.
We're going into
Let's hope you enjoy. Enjoy the night.
Newark, New Jersey, and your Qualcomm's telling you do not
Aray ko.
answer, do not open the door, do not roll down your window, do not park in the street. And they send you into Newark, New Jersey. You drop your load, and they say you got to go.
Yeah.
There's no place.
When I delivered chocolate in Chicago, you weren't allowed out of the truck. There's big steel security doors that open and then close, and then there's security doors inside. They wait till the doors close and nobody comes in, and then boom, you're allowed out of your truck. But until then, you don't get out. And this is downtown.
Oh yeah, I did a load at a place. What the hell is it called? It's called Universal, and it's a big grocery store warehouse in Atlanta, Georgia. And I finally got called in. It's one of these deals where you got to sit outside the gate till they call you in. I unloaded, and I'm waiting, and it's like 10 o'clock at night. They unload me, and 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm still not getting in messages that I'm unloaded. So I go in, well, we don't have any paperwork. I said, you unloaded my fucking truck. Don't tell me you don't have any paperwork. Well, we'll keep looking. So they go, are you sure you brought a load in? I said, you sons of bitches unloaded it. I gave you the paperwork, but we don't have it.
No way.
What the fuck are you talking about? So this went on. Okay, now this is like 6 o'clock in the morning. Now by noon, it's like, we don't have any paperwork and we don't have your load. What the fuck are you people talking about? And it's like Friday night, when I'm unloaded, ready to go, I can go home. But I've been sitting there since 10 o'clock that night. Finally, about 6 o'clock in the evening, they found my load. Whoever unloaded it stacked it up against the firewall of the warehouse, didn't put the paperwork into their office, and went home. So at 7 o'clock at that night, now I got to wait for another 3 hours for them to check in all the fucking load, and they finally let me go at like 10 o'clock at night. So it was like 24 hours sitting there after I was unloaded.
As a flatbedder, I've hauled all sorts of steel, coils, you name it. And it's the worst having to come across the border. They'd always nail you with having to sleep overnight at customs to get a
Yeah.
steel permit the next day. Ah, oh, that's the one thing I did not like, border crossing. Paperwork.
The more we talk about not missing the trucking business, the more I'm glad I don't don't drive anymore.
I think there's more cons than pros, right? You know?
Yeah, especially now, it's getting worse and worse with the mandatory Qualcomms, the hours.
Yep. You're
So
tracked
drop-
everywhere. Every sneeze that you take's recorded.
Yeah. The last company I drove for, they hired a new Qualcomm, a new communication company, and they would pull shit off. Like I took a week off, went to Florida with my ex-wife now, and for a week, and in the middle of the week, somehow I had logged on and driven like 800 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that's all over with.
Oh, I worked hard for my first 5 years, 6 years before, until I smartened up. My first 3 years, I worked like I had something to prove. The next 2, 3 years, I'm like, I get it, but I need to make money.
Yeah.
And then when I went local, I said, listen, I know how this game works fully. I know how to say no. I was looking for this job. I was looking for a job when I found this one. Not worried about looking for another one.
My first year of driving was with a company in New Jersey that was just a shit outfit to drive for, and it was one of those deals where you drive for us for a year, we pay $6,000 for your school, blah blah blah, which I did, and literally the minute that I finished my 1 year, I'm gone. Well, what do you mean you're
Let's
gone?
drink
I'm gone. I'm out of here.
FFH.
And best move I ever made. But God,
Yes.
that was a year of hell.
Drinks pa more.
See, because I was doing flatbed and I always stuck with flatbed. I loved when I got a chance to haul a van, though, after a while. It's a nice break. But I done so much crazy, oversized stuff, like just stressful stupidness. Because I always thought it's the cool thing to do. I always wanted something bigger, more challenging.
Yeah.
But then in the long run, you look back and it's just too much hassle.
I guess I'm always too lazy to have driven flatbed.
The flatbed,
One too many stories of people I knew or people I heard about that drove a flatbed until they got blown off the flatbed in 100-mile-an-hour winds trying to tarp and broke their backs. And
Sir, I could go on and on with some horror stories. Let me tell you. Oh. So you get a rip into your tarp. You gotta pull. Forget about it. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Sterling, Illinois. I go to the steel mill there, and it's just a big open field, and you can't tarp inside. You get in, load your coil, get outside. And I'll tell you, one of the coldest places I ever. You go outside, you work for 5 minutes, throw 2 or 3 chains on, get back in the truck, warm up, go out, do it again. Horrible.
Okay, I'm going to answer a quick question for Ben. Depends on, I guess, what country you drive. You're talking to 2 people that drive in 2 different countries. If you can get on with a good outfit, in the U.S. you can clear, just as a company driver, you can clear about $50,000 a year.
Yeah. I averaged just under that if I was averaging it, but many, 68, 69, but you're working hard, and I was getting paid 49 cents a mile. And then locally I was making 23.53, something stupid like that an hour.
But and you probably know you can get into some of these shit companies where, well, great, you make 55 cents a mile, but somehow they only route you for 1,000 miles a week.
Yeah, and you got to pay for extra expenses. Oh, you got to buy your own logbooks. There's always a catch, They know how to work the game. They know how to work the system.
Oh, yeah.
To make sure they're getting paid. They'll give you a raise, but it puts you right into the next tax bracket, so you end up making a little less money.
I drove for an outfit, and it wasn't a big deal, but it was just kind of to show how kind of shithole they treat you. But I drove for Heartland for a number of years.
Heartland, okay, yep.
Almost every one of my weeks was a matter of leaving where I was in Tennessee, going north with a load, and They just run me all over Northeast and Midwest.
Big green and white truck, white stripe, green and white Heartland.
God, it's been so freaking long. Heartland, I think, has been mainly white. But
Wait,
one
okay.
like Christmas time, and do you want to come home for Christmas? Well, normally I was home every weekend for Christmas anyway, and I'd pick up a load on a Sunday night or Sunday for heading out. Well, of course, yeah, okay, I want to come home for Christmas. So I got the normal routine, the normal route. I come home, and the next paycheck is like I got shit on for like 400 miles. I go, what the hell is this all about? Well, we got you home for Christmas. I said, it's a regular route. You just shit on me. Merry freaking Christmas. Here's your $200 bonus you're not going to get your regular pay because you got home for Christmas.
Welcome to the trucking world. They'll do what they can.
Yeah. Or how many times you get the last company I worked for, they were really great in the beginning. They'd you'd head out on a Monday or Sunday night, and by Wednesday they've already dispatched you for your load home.
Oh, you want to hear something crooked? We would have to show up early in the morning to tarp a custom load. We'll say like a big bottle cap machine was split in half, like it's a $10 million machine. Well, it takes you like 5-6 hours to tarp these. You have to cover all the corners. You have to. Anyway, do you know how much we would get paid? Doesn't matter how long. $15. We had a mutiny. We said, no, this is going to come to a stop. And then you know what they did? They said, okay, well, here's a form. You do the tarp job and fill out the form. Let us know how long it took, what you had to do, and we'll see if we're going to reimburse you. That's what they did. Dirty bastards,
Oh, yeah. I don't know how many times I put in a request for detention pay and I never saw it.
Yeah, they don't. They don't spend any extra. There's a dirty side to that trucking world, big time.
Oh, yeah. Because the turnover is, I think the last time I read many years ago, is turnover is about in the industry 100%.
I'm one of those guys that need to drive, it's just, I need to drive anything with a motor with steer. It doesn't matter. I need to drive it. I need to have a license for it. Go. That's always been me. But I was supposed to be a CNC apprentice because I had my apprenticeship all signed. I did the paperwork and I was about to start the next Monday. It was a long weekend, 4-day weekend. But my mom's husband at the time says, hey, Jay, I'm going to buy my own truck. I'm going to run steel up and down the hill and make mega money tax free. The paychecks were huge, Frank, huge. He said, if you go get your trucking license, you can run nights and I'll run days. I said, all right, I just had a baby daughter. I went for the money and went and got my trucking license, and he never bought the truck.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. So trucking life it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I said the last company I drove for, they were great in the beginning. They'd have me, my Friday load home sent to me by Wednesday. Towards the end when I quit, they wouldn't even start looking until I unloaded Friday night. And it's like, well, we can't find anything. We'll start looking Monday.
New Jersey, I had to stop down. There's a truck stop right in the heart of Jersey, right there. I've had to stop there a couple times, like 2 a.m, and I knew I was getting shot, but I needed money to get on the toll roads.
Oh, God.
But I never did, right? I never had a problem.
Yeah. My first company I drove for, Decker, one of their main terminals was New Jersey. Those fucking jug handle turns.
I hate it. I hate it to death.
Right.
Washington, Jersey, that whole corridor for 4 hours. Forget about it.
Yeah, you get inside of I-85 and you're screwed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
God.
That's another thing about the oversize. You have to go through parts of those cities. You're routed a certain way. You can only go on certain hours. Can't drive at night for certain sizes. Pain in the ass.
Well, like most of New England, the roads were built in the 1800s. They were built for horse buggies, not 18-wheelers.
Yeah, 2 little the lanes, 2 lanes are the size of our 1 lane.
Yeah. Oh God. Will, thanks for the bad memories.
Yeah, exactly.
Move
I
on.
got a couple going through my head about being sent down the end of a dirt road, but this road took me 20 minutes to drive down forward. Guess how long it took backwards?
I had
Because
a
you couldn't
load like
turn
that
around.
before when I was picking up. They were cut up plastic pallets that were worn out. They couldn't be used by the agricultural industry down in Florida. And I get off the paved road. Now I'm in this little sandy 2 lane dirt road. I'm calling my dispatcher. I say, I can't get hold of the shipper. You better get hold of me because this does not look right. You know, I'm going through palm trees that are 8 feet off the ground on the road. Shit, what is going on here? I was on the right road. I mean, the guy had a freaking mega gold mine there. He was like the only one that took in these plastic pallets. He'd cut them up into pieces, put them in big pallet boxes. But he was out in the middle of nowhere with his little mansion and swimming pool and 2 Mexicans working for him. But I'm going, my God, this can't be real. This cannot be real. Yeah, it is.
Another downfall of the flatbedding world is construction sites. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I can't count the number, the hassles on a construction site waiting around. I do
One of
miss
my-
it, though. You know, I do miss it. There's a lot about it I miss.
One of my scariest loads was downtown Chicago. And I'm getting in there like 1 o'clock in the morning. And the address was literally First Avenue South by South First Avenue. It's like dead.
You're damn near under the Sears Tower right there.
Pretty much. And before I was getting there, like the exit I was supposed to take was closed for construction. So I had to take another exit. So I'm calling dispatch. They give me directions. I'm fucked over here. And I'll stop at a stoplight, and the drunks would climb on my running boards, try to wash my windows.
Yeah, you don't want to get lost in that city.
Oh my God! So they're giving me directions, and I'm on the highway. I'm turning right here, blah blah. Turning this exit, I go in, and I pull on this exit, big open area. I go, what the fuck? This isn't a road. And I stop, and here come these red lights and a security guard, and I end up in like the parking lot of some big convention center. It was empty. And I'm telling him, and I'm showing him like Qualcomm. Here's the directions they're giving me. And at the same time, 2 more 18-wheelers are pulling in with the same bullshit directions on how to.
Oh shit! Do you know who Alana Miles is? Do you know Alana, the singer?
No.
She sang that song. I touch myself. I want you to touch me. If I'm feeling down, But anyways, I got to meet her because in downtown Chicago, like right at the Lakeshore Park, trucks aren't allowed there. We needed permits because I delivered all this staging for a couple of the concerts there 2 years in a row. And she walked up and down the just congratulated and thanked everybody for doing the work.
Wow.
It was kind of cool, man.
That is cool. Yeah.
But I hated Ruby,
Well,
on a scale of 1 to 100, how bored are you now?
Ruby? Oh, she's fine.
She
When
just
I
blocks it out, right?
When I finally got out of that parking lot in Chicago, I had a load of cabinets and cupboards for a remodel in condos. So I finally find the spot, and you're literally, when they're open, you had to back up over the sidewalk into like a tunnel where the front doors used to be. So I'm sitting there. I finally park, and I look like I'm at the right address. A security guard comes out, and he goes, whatever you do, don't open your doors, don't open your windows. Not because of the robberies, because of the number of homeless veterans that were living down there that would rob you if they could.
Yeah. Welcome to the trucking world.
Yeah. One of my first fears was I'm looking about a half a block down and I see like an overpass, clearance 12 feet. I go, oh shit. So finally in the morning, they back me up through this little tunnel and they get me half unloaded at like 7 in the morning and they go, and they come up and go, you got to leave because we had a reservation reserved truck for like 7. He's here now. You got to go. Can't you just unload? No. Where am I supposed to go? Well, you can go down the road and turn right and back down this alleyway. And this is your typical inner city Chicago alleyway where you're lucky to get a Subaru backed into it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And lucky for it to be level, too.
Oh, God. That was one of my worst nights in life.
I've had some scary moments in Detroit, getting messed and lost around in Detroit.
One of my first loads with the last company was in Detroit, and it was only like 2 sofas and a chair for some business. So when I get off the Exercise Drive and I go, oh God, this is not good, because I instantly realized I was like the only white guy within the nearest, within 5 miles in any direction. So it has me go up this street, which I realized was 99% dilapidated, empty, trashed mill houses. When I'm going down the road, I'm snapping power lines, I'm snapping telephone lines. I finally find a place, and it took one big black guy to wash the back of my truck while 2 others helped me unload and kept me safe to get the furniture into the building.
I love when you show up somewhere and they say, well, we've never had a truck that big here before. I don't know.
Yeah.
Most trucks, little DZ jobbies. I got to change the topic. I'm starting to feel bad. You know what I mean? Get back on the Ruby. Yeah, depressed and the truck, and I'm like, horror stories are flooding my brain.
I know. Let's talk Ruby.
Let's talk Ruby talk. Yeah.
Ruby, how
You
doing?
disturbed me.
I disturbed you. This is your live stream. We've been ignoring you, and now we're disturbing you.
My head is ano na.
What you thinking about, Ruby?
Huh?
What you thinking about?
Nothing.
Can you say that without giggling, please? What you thinking about, Ruby?
I'm just let myself like relax. I'm a little bit dizzy now.
Yeah,
A little-
okay.
Pretty mellow.
Milo, I need
Mellow.
no, I need milk.
You need milk? Oh, God. Ay.
I need energy later.
Okay, baby. For what?
Energy for
For what? Oh, hey, baby. Okay.
God.
I got an idea. What's your next TikTok?
Huh?
What's your next TikTok idea? We had the one we're gonna do tomorrow at the gas station.
Oh shit. That's why.
That's not a good
the-
thing when they say that, right? Oh shit.
I wanna dance the one I have TikTok this the new uploaded video that I'm dancing by the outside of the house. I'm planning to do it by the gasoline station. So
Did you upload that one in front of the house?
yeah. And Happy Papi comment that Ruby, you think your neighbor they're thinking that you're crazy. I said I don't think so. Maybe the neighbor is they are sleeping. That's what I tell him.
Yeah, she
That
did a
you-
TikTok.
I do that in a public like a gasoline station.
That'll be a big help for you.
So what you're saying is you've met the neighbors and they think you're crazy now?
Well,
Maybe neighbor didn't see me, but it's just a silly comment.
we really don't even have any neighbors. If you saw the one where she's dancing out in I guess I can call it our driveway. There's no neighbors. There's nobody down to the end of the road, and there's only one. There's 2 houses up just past us, but both of those houses, it's kind of like their backyards. It's like their back alley entrance. So we're the only one that has a front entrance on this road, which is about 200 feet long.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a fair size because you got a bit of a backyard to it too, right? Like a bit.
Well, yeah, that's our front yard. The big one is actually our front yard between the road and the house, and then we have a little side yard.
I think Tom Tim, you guess me what kind of milk I want.
Milo.
I don't know. Tom Tim guess me.
You got a dirty mind, baby.
You get bored if I'm too serious.
But that's a big jump for her because she did that the one video where her TikTok where she was dancing out in our road, and now she wants to do the same thing in the local gas station, the nearest one. That'll be a first for her where she does her TikTok in public.
And I'm planning to go also after gasoline station. I go to wet market there.
Do it too there too?
Uh-huh.
Holy shit.
TikTok zombies.
These are all first for her because if she even sees me looking at her while she's doing a TikTok, she loses it. She loses control.
Oh, that's her thing, right? She's the TikTok.
Yeah.
Lots of people doing it by they're in America. Some people do it by public. In the
Yeah.
mall,
But I
big
thought
mall.
TikTok is banned in America now. It's shut down.
No, still doing it.
Really? All right.
You can people stop.
I'm an old guy. I don't know this TikTok shit.
You know how to TikTok?
No, I don't.
I'm dirty but I have what's called this?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me.
I'm lost nadi.
How many times do you
So-
think that song will play before we all go crazy? E-I-E-I-O.
If you weren't here now, what the hell would you be doing with your life?
You're gonna be
I-
like us.
Who's playing the oink oink here and the oink oink there?
That's Migs.
Him.
What is it? Is that on a little iPad thingy?
That's her. That's Ruby's phone.
No, it's your phone.
That's my phone. The hell?
Oh, so he knows how to work it and like find the vids and everything. What?
Yeah,
Kids
he
these
know how
days are
to.
geniuses. What the heck?
Yeah, he's the one who's doing it.
I
Operating
thought
the
Frank
phone.
is sitting there playing E-I-E-I-O. I was kind of making fun of him there.
Yeah, Ben. But we're down there in the hog, and not many girls are doing it in public. We're more conservative down here, right, baby? I'm answering Ben.
I've lost that.
I'm answering Pumpkin.
I know. I see it. Pumpkin!
We're down there with provincial girls like Ruby,
Yeah, I'm provinciana.
shy little provincial girls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How come I don't believe you?
Because I don't believe myself either.
I'm gonna find. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna find a way to. I'm gonna break the YouTube. Right, you get caught for like showing nude photos. Right, your vid gets taken down.
Well, YouTube wasn't bad, but it was TikTok that took her down this time.
Oh, was it? Well,
yeah.
I'm not. I might. Oh, I think I can break the code when you pixelate it, or if you make it into like a kaleidoscope or something, you can get away with it. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to try it though.
Well,
Like
I mean,
nobody
what
wants
she
to see a 45-year-old dude. You know what I mean?
did- but what she did today is hard to understand why TikTok blocked it as deleted as nudity when it was a nudity and there's a hell of a lot more closer to nudity than what she put up.
In TikTok, YouTube, no nudity. But TikTok, there's a nudity.
Yeah.
If you upload a nudity in a YT, you make sure you put it like not for kids.
So far, you've been deleted on YouTube because of copyright
No,
infringement.
yeah, there's a copyright
And
from other
sometimes-
countries, but you can still
Because of the
download
music? Or the
I'm
Yeah,
videos of
some
the-
copyright. And then
Yeah.
also she's been deleted or muted because of let me see, her comments. I think her comments are sometimes muted by YouTube.
Oh, really?
So they comment.
Well, they've gone a bit weird there recently, didn't they? YouTube.
Oh, I mean, it's not just YouTube. The whole freaking media's gotten weird. Really strange what's going on, especially in America.
Well, I think I need to head out and fall asleep, really. I probably should before my brain completely shuts down and doesn't work at all.
Well, that's fine. We're probably going to call it close to a night too. We've been having fun.
Thanks for letting me crash. Well, thanks for letting me crash your dinner date thing here, man, and just, shoot the shit.
That's it. We're easy.
Yeah, we're thankful to you, JC, you come up and join us here.
You know, anytime you come to Philippines, you got a place to stay.
Yeah, you're gonna stay here with us.
Like, that'd be cool, to get to know you guys better, and when that, just to have like a safe place, people, you know the territory. It's all about just having a safe place, right? And staying somewhere where it's not shady.
Once you come here in
Well,
the
I don't know.
Philippines,
We're kind of shady, but you'll be safe.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah. Pretty sure I don't have to. I can leave my wallet out, and Frank's not going to rob me. I'll keep my eye on Ruby though. She likes money.
No. Ruby's okay. Just watch out for
I'm
Migs.
teasing you, Migs.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, from what I've learned, you ain't joking about that. I'll be tying everything up from the ceiling or something. But
he's a cool kid. No
you can
problem.
rent. You'd have to have a spare mountain bike. I wouldn't use Ruby's bike. It's a girl's bike. It'd end up being a.
I don't have one yet. I found the one I'm going to buy her, but that won't be until.
Oh, you did find one.
Yeah, and/or I get my stimulus check.
It's an awesome hobby to do. It really is.
Oh yeah. And it's great up here. And I'll probably be repeating myself, but moving up here into Indahag, I did not, until I came up here, did not realize how much of a destination this is for bike riders.
My God, if you're gonna come up here, lots of places to go. Nice.
We're starting to get a lot of people with the mountain bikes with the electric motors on them, and even some with the little gas attachments.
Yeah, I don't know about gas, but the electric ones have kind of started to catch on here.
Oh, so they are, eh? You do see them there?
Yeah, they just started. I would say in probably not more than the last couple of months, they've started to catch on.
Well, I still want to see you, one of you guys, make a video riding up that hill nonstop. That's a big hill. But anyways, thank you.
Yeah, I timed it today, and
Good luck to me.
The one easy hill that I come up every morning it's a real pretty ride because there's no traffic and beautiful view, and it's 4 kilometers of steady climb.
Yeah, that's the one you drove down in the car, right?
Oh no, that's only like maybe not even a kilometer, but you got to go up it, and then you got to go down a hill, up another hill, down a hill, up another hill, and then you turn right and go up the hill I just talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah, he found the trails.
Yeah, I found a nice single track trail. It's short, but I love it because it's not rocky. It's dirt. I guess in heavy rain it'd be muddy, but when it's dried out, it's just real sticky. So
I just thought of something romantic you can do for Ruby. I was just thinking of it, the actual thing itself, but I just turned it into like a dinner date thing for you, for your next dinner date. Do you ever watch the videos of the people who go out walking the city, but they do it in a route that it spells something? You know what I mean? They plot it in a way where on their phone, it keeps track of your path, right? You can see your line. It'll store a line. Well, you can walk a certain path in a way that says, "Hi, Ruby," or "Love you, Ruby," something like that. And then you come back and you can download it from like Google's earth. You know what I mean? And you see your path right there zoomed in over your city. Hello.
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
Might
It's
be
just
a-
something you can think about that riding.
Now is Migs. We can sometimes get out in the morning because Migs sleeps
Yeah.
till 10 or 11.
Yeah,
But
still
after that,
sleeping.
we have no babysitters. We have nobody that can watch him for any other time for ourselves.
You know, the other day I was thinking about, we were talking, I'm thinking about them little carriers, little trailers, you know, everybody little seats they pull the kids around in. But that'd be dangerous, right? Down there. You can't really do that. You don't want to risk, you can't risk
Yeah,
that.
no, the roads are really narrow, so even when you're on just a bicycle, cars will give you like next to no room when they pass you.
I've seen it. Yeah, it's insane.
And often on your right side, there's no shoulder. There can be like a 1 foot drop off or a ditch or a trench, there's literally no shoulder to get off of the road on.
Well, remember I was making fun of the no sidewalk thing, and then we seen some sidewalks, but like you said, everybody was just parked on them, so there's really no sidewalks.
Oh yeah. Sidewalks are for parking, for unloading, for jeepneys, for sleeping, for
It's such a culture thing when I hear some of the stuff you guys say. Like, we're spoiled up here. I mean, I've seen the homeless and blah, 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 but it's not to that degree.
yeah. Much of what goes on here is hard to explain on YouTube or you have to see it to believe it.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. I had last couple of days. I had a couple of close calls with motorcycles when I was on my bicycle. I had one guy in a scooter pull out from me. He was on the right side of me. He pulls into the road, and I'm literally looking down at his front tire and having to raise my right side pedal so I don't hit his tire.
Oh,
Um,
really?
I had another guy. I'm just going down the road. I'm passing him on my bicycle, and we end up. He just moves from the right side of the lane over to the left side of the lane, and we interlock our handlebars.
So it's mainly people pulling out of somewhere.
Um. Okay. When you're going down the road, whether it's a road or a store or even the sidewalk or anything on the right side, often people pull out. They don't even look. They don't even attempt to look. It's your job to avoid them. Anyway, they don't even look. It's not a concept to look for oncoming traffic.
Like you can see their head not even looking, right? They just pull up, zoom out.
And you've driven a truck long enough to be able to read drivers, right?
Do you see many foreigners there raging out, like road raging? What the fuck? What the fuck?
No, just me.
Just you.
What's your
But yeah, it's happened. Actually, I've seen a couple of Filipinos road raging. You know, it's people do some really stupid shit out here without a second thought.
Yes,
Yeah.
far from home. Lots of things to do in CDO for foreigners.
Yeah, there are.
A lot, bunch of it.
I had a lady run a red light, cut over 2 lanes just to cut me off. And then at the stoplight, she yells out the window, "Learn how to drive," and then runs that red light.
Yeah.
What the hell? But anywho, on that note, guys, I do have to take off here. Thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you later. That was fun.
Thank you so much, JC.
Come
Yeah,
back.
have a good night. Probably have a good sleep because of the alcohol. That's what I kind of missed too. I had brandy a while back, and probably the best sleep I've had in months.
If I finish this Red Bull, it might be another one of those. Oh, come on, baby, I'm so tired.
Yeah, no, I'm going to sleep. I have a headache.
I'm going to sleep. All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right, good luck. Bye, Ray.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jesse. Bye-bye.
Take care, all in the chat. Bye.
All right.
Keep safe also. Good, take care.
Hello, Mr. Far From Homes. Yes, there's lots to do here in CDO. But you got to be careful. You have to go check it out before you try to do it because it might have been closed for the last year because of pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Except for traffic, CDO has a lot to offer.
Far from home. Anong gawa natin ngayon? Anong pinagkakabisihan natin today? My God, I'm going to pee again.
Emergency.
I'm little bit drunk.
A little bit.
Mhm.
All right.
That's me if I'm drunk. I'm being and dizzy, talkative, and what's called this
Silly.
yeah, and
Burping a lot.
yeah, burping, yeah. My God, I have lots of air inside of my
Are you
stomach.
still out there, FFH?
He's doing some things and while listening live.
How come you got so much some StreamYard left? I thought you would have lost. You would use it
No.
all up by now.
StreamYard messaged me about like, wow, congratulations, you reach a limit of a StreamYard.
So you get unlimited now?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
That's why I have 5 hours, 6 hours.
Because of YouTube?
Yeah,
Because of your 1,000?
yeah.
Oh. I didn't realize, but I guess that
I
you reach
reach,
1,000 subs on YouTube, you
Yeah.
get the unlimited StreamYard.
If you didn't reach 1,000, like you are in a 300, 400 like that, you have StreamYard, but you're
Oh, wow.
limited time,
Oh wow.
like 20 minutes or 1 day. But since you have 1K subs, you reach the free free.
Is it just us now, or is Far From Home still out there?
Far from home and Tom Team.
Who?
Tom Team.
Oh, Ben, you still out there? Ben, Tom, Tim, and who else? Shit.
Come up on the panel, talk with us. Come
Or
on,
even
guys.
message something. Oh, now we're down to 2. Oh shit.
Tra la 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 la. Ang Pasko na.
All right.
You can come up, guys, so we can talk.
Or at least message. Let us know if somebody's out there.
Aray ko.
Huh?
Scrubs.
I am.
I need to pee.
Okay, go to CR.
I need to pee.
No, Far From Home, I agree with you. What's amazing here in CDO is despite half of the stores being shut down and the restrictions of children traveling, it's amazing that it's like rush hour is still the same as it was before the pandemic. It's just amazing how bad the traffic can be when supposedly half of the city is not working. The other odd thing too is you'll see not so much up here because people have to go down the mountainside to get the CDO, but you get in a CDO and you'll see the probably the same number of jeepneys and tricycles cruising around, but they're half empty or less. They're almost all completely empty with 1 or 2 riders.
Mhm.
Up here they're kind of full because they won't leave up here in Indahog. A jeepney will not leave until it's full, and then they won't come back up until they're full.
Yeah. They need to collect some passengers before they go.
But so many, I feel sorry for the tricycle drivers because where they used to be able to haul 4 or 6 riders, they're lucky if they got 1 or 2 in the tricycles.
Far from home, you live here in the Philippines? Where at you now?
Ay, ay, ay.
Hmm?
Up here, they're kind of full because also you add in the fact that so many scooter dealers and car dealers are so desperate to find buyers that it's kind of like free,
Oh yeah, let's have that here in
you
the
know,
Philippines.
zero down payment.
Yeah, let's have it. Let's have desperate in the world. Especially if needed. To you. Get my son.
Your son.
Mhm. Topic, guys. I'm out of words. My God, she's skinny now.
Who?
The one.
Her?
Yeah, Chris Aquino. Far from home, you know Chris Aquino. She's not today, fit. Not unlike before, she's fat a little bit. Not like too much fat, but the difference from soon I'll get back into CDO for good. Wow, where are you now?
Yeah, where are you? Far from home? Where are
Yeah,
you
far
now?
from home. Where are you now? Yes, if you yeah, you're a Filipino. Yes, you can go back here in the Philippines very soon.
Yeah, the sad news is as of yesterday, they've
Mhm.
locked down coming into the Philippines even harder. So that's okay. You don't have to tell us where you are. Maybe what continent. But yeah, they just new mandate yesterday. Uh, unless you're a Filipino, you cannot come into the Philippines.
Mhm. Uh Working out in the Middle East. Far from home. Keep safe always. Take
Yeah.
care yourself. Just always connected with us. you know. Yes, once you're a Filipino, you can go home. You can go back here in the Philippines in God's Just keep praying and keep be strong. Be strong wherever you are. That's the best thing we do. Be strong. Very welcome.
And if the day comes where you can get back here to the Philippines,
Hi, welcome back, Tom Team. I mean Ben.
it may be one of the
Welcome back.
safest places in the world to be once you get back in here.
Tom Team or either Ben, you come up the panel.
Is this the real Ben, or have you changed your name since then? You know, you guys are welcome to just come on. You don't have to show your faces.
Yeah,
Come on and chit chat.
chit chat and then share your ano,
Chica
maybe
chica.
we can give you a little bit help for advising, you know.
I think there's only me and the two of you, Ben and Far From Home, that are on right now. So come on and talk.
Yeah, let's have some talk and let's have a having fun.
Honestly, here in where we are now, we have no friends. So the people that come on to this live stream are
Like
basically our friends.
yeah, like JC, he just come up and join us. We're thankful to those you know, like you guys. We're thankful that you came up here and let's join us. And you know, it's not based on we're not we didn't know each other, we didn't see each other in person, but the most important is you know, the good conversation and the good like that.
That's okay, Ben. You're welcome here. This is a safe haven for wayward trolls, okay?
I know.
Come on up.
We're also black, but if they block us, all they did is block them too, you know. And you know that people sometimes can
Well,
you know, the what's called of this
we've met. Hang on, we've met people
Yeah.
here, Ben, but I really can't say they're friends. Maybe you were a little late in coming on, but I go down to buy a bottle of Red Horse, and on the way back, I'm almost forced to have some Tandoai with the locals, but I had to postpone. Um, we've met some people, but we really can't call them friends yet, if that makes any sense. And if we were visiting them, we wouldn't be here right now.
Me, I have lots of local friends, but you know, not in here. That you know, it's in Leyte, lots of them, but you know. Yeah, everywhere you go, once you are a good person, you are just good, if you're just being good, you know, it's not hard to find a friends. Thank you for the invite, but
It's okay.
currently
It's okay. Maybe some other time, maybe not.
tasking with work, hopefully on another stream. It's okay, I know, far from home. Yeah, we understand. Yeah,
And I'm gonna ask you a question, Far From Home, because
careful,
you may have
far
told
from
us.
home. I make friends with cats and dogs. That's cute. Far from home, we're going to meet Kulas, but every time we go to his place,
Oh yeah,
he was not there, he's not around, and he has a lots of tour
I'm gonna go next.
everywhere in Mindanao.
I'm gonna go next week again to see if I can run into him.
Actually, far from home, I got the mask.
He's just down the hill. Actually, Ruby has a mask signed by his girlfriend. I got to get up there and talk to him before he goes back to Katil. I've been in contact with the store owner Frank a few times about meeting Kulas in
There you
person,
go,
but he's been either out of the area, out of CDO, or busy. I didn't want to bother him when his girlfriend was still here.
This is the mask I got from them, far from home, and there is a sign there. I decided to put the sign by side. So nice, very. I like the mask, you know. I like it because you can adjust here, and we buy this for how much? 300. Yeah. 300 pesos with the sign.
I had talked to Kulas about 2 years ago in regards to some traditional Philippine stuff, and I need to talk to him again. So I'm trying to get there before he leaves for Katil again.
Their store is near here.
Yeah.
Where
His
we at.
when we lived down, and I didn't know it at the time, when we lived down in Royal Palms Mansion down in the Casadig, that was only about a half kilometer from where his house was down there.
And he's always passing by there. We didn't know because we're inside of the house. We didn't catch him.
Ah, he's a cool dude. You know, it's kind of funny because everybody talks about the hate and the anger and the attacks on the Philippine vlogging community, when in
Wow,
reality,
that's good.
he and people like Finn Snow and Ned down in Dumaguete are the Philippine community.
That's good. You're lucky for from whom you see him. But us, we didn't see him yet in person. But I'm so it's every time we go to his store, I'm so excited. Oh shit, I'm gonna see him. Oh my god, I want a signature. But oh my god, he's busy. He's busy.
He's back at the Vallejo
The Viajero.
store at his house in
Yeah,
Siglo
Viajero.
for a while. Until he goes back to Catil. I think he's not going to leave for Catil for a couple of weeks. Have you been watching him long, far from home? Have you been watching Kulas for any length of time?
My God, every 1 hour or like that, he got also thousands of views and likes. My God, just for 1 hour. My God.
I can honestly say that watching his videos for 3, 4, 5 years ago is the reason I now live in Mindanao.
At the when we first met Frank, I didn't know that Kulas is living here in Mindanao. So I'm so happy when I know that Kulas is living here. He's a cool guy, because he's always smiling. That's the most important. You share your smile to the world, and he's a kind of cool, good personality.
I spoke to him about 2 years ago. He tried to help me with some Philippine traditional things, I guess. Hard to explain. So I'm going to try to ask him to help me again.
Tom Tim, you don't have any work. You're just
Well, Tom Tim, if he makes friends with cats and dogs, he must be a good person.
mm-hmm.
Cats and dogs don't make friends with bad people.
Yeah. My favorite channels are the drama. Oh my God.
That's good for entertainment, but that's about it.
Let's have here in YT, Ben. Let's have love of drama. So here on my channel is no too much drama. So I have only 3 to 4 views watching, but the other live streaming they have drama, so they have 100 views, 75 watching.
But if you look at the Philippine drama channels compared to all of the Philippine channels, the Philippine drama channels are no more than a pimple on a mosquito's ass. In reality, there's so much to learn about the Philippines that you're not going to learn anything from the Philippine drama channels.
Mm-hmm. People always think I am strange when I stop to pat the cats.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with patting a cat. I do that. The Ruby laughed at me yesterday? Mm-hmm. We stopped at a furniture store to look at furniture.
Yeah.
And while she's talking furniture, up to me walks a little like a
And he's
8-month-old kitten,
yeah,
8-week-old kitten,
he's busy.
playing with the kittens while she's looking at furniture.
He catch up the kitten, and then while I'm busy looking the furniture. Oh my god! I said, oh, he's busy. Never mind. My other half in kids were surprised when we arrived in Lagindingan Airport. They
Yeah.
took a few selfies with Kulas. Kyle is an inspiration to the Philippine nationals.
Yeah.
Great guy all around.
Yeah, he
Yes.
is. I don't know if you were there then, but I think a couple of years ago
Yeah.
he was voted and like the number one non-Filipino by the tourist industry. He ended up working for the tourist industry. He did a lot of relief work for Marawi after the war.
Yeah, Kulas is very good for vlog, He do very good on filming.
He and
I'm very
like
proud of him.
yeah, he and like Finn Snow are the epitome of Philippine expat vloggers.
I wanna be like Kulas, the way he he talk the videos. I like, but I can't do what he did because he's using a drone.
Yeah.
But the way he that's why I want a game ball for my phone because every I saw him every time he's what
Yeah, tourist ambassador.
wherever
Yeah.
he goes wherever he the phone is just turning around like that. That's what I know.
I'm going to I think sometime between Wednesday and Friday I'm going to go try again to go down and
Mm-hmm.
and visit and try to get hold of Kulas down at the
Yes,
where he lives.
Ben.
We'll try again. So far, it's been like 3 attempts, and he's gone now. He's gone now, and I did not want to bother him while he was with his girlfriend.
Yes, Ben.
So we'll try again next week. If
Always-
I do, I'll try to get some kind of
always
photo or
best
something.
to be yourself. No need to change your personality. Since you're doing good and you're doing great, no problem of that. No need to change. Only people change is the people that they have negative mind. Be positive all the time and never losing hope. Habang may buhay, may pag-asa. We're still alive. We have a chance.
See, Far From Home is in the Middle East, right?
Working
Tom Tim is where?
in Subic.
Oh, okay. So
Tom
Tom
Tim
Tim,
is
you're
in
still in
Subic.
Subic,
Yeah.
and Far From Home, you're still in the Middle East.
Guys, I'm so grateful, anywhere in the world, we're just together here and talking. We can share advices, we're having fun, and sharing thoughts, good thoughts. This is a good ways, for people who's too far around the world.
I would rather, and I think maybe Ruby will also agree that we are glad there's only 2 or 3 or 4 people here visiting us than 100 that have nothing to say. So thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, we're so happy. From our hearts, we're happy to talk to you guys.
Goodbye, baby.
We finished 2 bottles, by the way. And if I'm drunk, every time I'm peeing and peeing, I I go back to normal because you take out the alcohol from your body.
Oh, is that how it works?
I feel like 3 times right now. I don't know. You see me up and go out, up and go out, up and go out. That's that I'm
Oh,
paying.
Tom Tim, is that a good thing or a
Or
bad thing?
channel not yet monetized, ha? Not yet monetized, far from home, but hopefully, I'm hoping, because I have honestly,
Okay.
if for example I had the money from this I have lots of people to help also. Number one is our life here and my kids. That's the number one thing to do. I'm going to do. And when I was in TikTok, there's a lots of people asking my help before it, and they from the typhoon. I said, "Oh my God! From now on, I can help
Okay,
you
Ben.
guys because I don't have money yet." So I
Also,
said,
honestly,
"Yeah,
if there was any monetization of her channel and she got money, it would go straight to her kids. That's all.
yeah, straight to my kids because my kids is I have my son, the older is he is grade 7 next year, high school, and the second one, my daughter is she's grade 6 soon, and my third one, the second girl is my second daughter is she is at grade 3 soon, and this my baby is 3 years old. So the most important to me is my kids. Their good future. They have an educational
But
that's the most important to me.
let me answer Ben.
Moving to Manila in a couple of weeks.
Well, that's good. Good for you as far as business goes.
Yeah,
But
change
sadly, the Manila is not the Philippines. Manila
I
is
think Manila is lockdown. That's what I heard, the news. Manila is locked down.
very strict. Yeah.
Yeah, this month they are locked down.
No.
And I heard also that there's a COVID case again by Manila.
Yeah, it's been announced that that there's no more traveling, no more coming into the Philippines unless you're Filipina or OFW worker or a worker outside of the Philippines. And it's kind of sad that after all of these lockdowns and no traveling, masks, distancing, all the requirements in the Philippines, that they are now at the highest rate of cases and deaths since all of this started.
4 days lockdown only in a few spots. Okay.
Well, that's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, I thought whole of Manila, places of Manila.
It
So
cha-
some of places
It
only.
changes so fast every day.
But I will have to watch things closely. Yeah, much
I
better.
know as of yesterday, no more coming in unless you're a Filipino.
Keep
All
tracking.
nationals, all,
Keep keep
all foreign
tracking.
nationals are now not allowed to come to the Philippines, no matter what the circumstance.
Keep tracking, Tom Team, Abel.
Yeah, what's kind of funny is all of this started a year ago with if everybody locks down for 2 weeks, we'll flatten the curve of the virus. Did not work out too well.
Keep safe, you guys.
Yeah. And Tom Tim watching closely is almost like minute by minute because it can change minute by minute.
Yeah. makes up.
What kind of lockdown they got in Cebu now? 14 days or 4 days or
D.
no lockdown?
D.
I'm kind of expecting a big, more severe lockdown again because of the increased number of cases and deaths. Supposedly, that's actually what's happening.
Oh my god.
And it doesn't
And
matter if
actually,
you know
I
it's
go to
sure
Cebu.
today, it can change tomorrow.
My god, Cebu, I think is strict, very strict.
Well, it's kind of what we've noticed in the last couple of months, I guess, between traveling to Butuan and living here is, except for getting on a van or jeepney, most people don't wear masks or hang them down or no shields
Yeah.
or no distancing and no increase in virus.
Other people got sick, but not COVID.
Yeah.
Once hospital or something high in position knows that you are sick, they're gonna call you. You have COVID. Even simple fever, they call you. You have COVID. Even you sneeze a little bit, you have COVID. You cough a little bit, you have COVID. Oh my god! Like Barry. The idiot call him like Barry has a COVID because he's coughing. It's an asthma. I can always go back to Angeles City. Ay. It looks like a market only, Ben. The wheels on the bus, round and round. My god, the music. Our background music.
That's my background music 20 hours out of the day. I'm just about that and
Ay.
Mama Shark. Would you rather go back to Angeles City or Manila or Cebu? Or have you spent much time in the provinces and the outer cities and the suburbs of the Philippines? And if so, what do you think? What differences do you see?
My god, I have likes now on my TikTok. They're coming and coming. On my TikTok, I have 20.7k likes, and then the followers is almost I have 3,700. I don't know now because they're coming and upcoming. This is the best party ever.
Well, I guess all I can say to that is you haven't been to too many parties.
Oh my god, Ben.
It's the three of us.
This is more best party
Okay,
ever
you've been
if
to
you came.
Mindanao. Okay. What parts of Mindanao? Let me ask you. What did you like? What didn't you like? And how would you compare Mindanao
Sometimes.
to Manila and Cebu and Angeles City? I've only been to Cebu. I lived in Cebu, and then also and been to Manila once. So I'm just kind of curious what differences you see. Oh, Katabata. Okay, all right. How did you like it?
Oh shit.
What is your takeaway?
Province a little boring. My God, if you
Yeah.
came here in Cagayan where we at, you're not boring because lots of here. Let's beautiful views. What's called that di?
Yeah, yeah. I think the advantage we have here in The Hague is we're up in the mountains. We're 15 minutes from downtown CDO, so I guess we have a foot in both worlds. But then again, would you compare CDO to Manila or Cebu?
I like being by the beach
Yeah.
more than anything.
I think that's the one thing I kind of miss up here is where we're not real close to the water, to the seawater.
You looks like Frank. He lives on also nearby beach, but no, we don't have choice here because we're too far from beach. So our choice here is find like this house and have a big yard
Yeah.
and too far from the smoke.
We
road
make
smoke.
sacrifices. I had you may not know, I had a house in Bareilly, which was right on the water. I had literally the only white sand beach and my neighbor within 20, 30 kilometers of where we were at. It went instantly from a paradise to a hellhole when the neighbor built a wall, a seawall between us and him, and my beach turned into the collection area of the trash, of the garbage, while his stayed relatively clean. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that how quickly a paradise can change to a hellhole. Even though, again, I had a white sand beach all to my own, I rented it, but it disappeared into a hellhole because of the neighbor. So things can change really, really quick. Up here we have our rivers and waterfalls. But yeah, I do miss the beach.
My God, if we were nearby beach, I'm always have swimming.
Yeah.
I'm always wear swimsuit every live stream. There are a lot of friendly foreigners here in Subic. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of foreigner in Subic. Yeah.
What I've kind of noticed here, at least maybe not just here, but other places, is the foreigners are not real friendly. They kind of like a few of them like to congregate.
I remember he
around
found
the coffee shops.
He found a foreigner here, but he's a kind of like an asshole.
Yeah.
I said we treated him like a good friend, but that's what he did. He just leave you by the road.
Yeah, and then
oh my God.
And then this guy, let me see, because our political differences, our political beliefs were different, he suddenly decided he cannot be my friend. We will not communicate anymore.
Oh my God. Much better no ride anymore. I think the beach makes everyone chill. Yeah. Yeah. The sounds of the water.
Oh yeah.
The wind and and the sunset. Ben.
In CDO, there's not a lot of change. Nothing's really changed as much. Lockdowns haven't become more. Well, they've gotten kind of strange. I went up to, I rode my bike through our local checkpoint, and one day it would be temperature only, get back on your vehicle and go. Another day it would be checkpoint plus sign the guest log, which has no relevance to the vaccine at all, which is kind of like name, address. But if you're with 5 other people, only one has to sign for everybody. Today was a little different because it was drive your car through the sanitation and have your wheels sprayed. So there's really nothing different. Although it's been mandated for months, if you're over 60, you can't go into the mall, but in reality, they do not check. If you're under 18, yeah, they check, and if you're a child, you can't go in. So nothing's changed there. So there really is no. It's hard to say about a citywide vaccine. You know, I can't answer that. Going to Allegan, they say you must have all of your documentation, your travel passes, your health certificates. Going east to Butuan, another point west east, you must have your health certificates and travel passes. But the last time we went east, nobody ever asked us for health certs or travel passes. They just said, "Have a good day, sir."
But if you're going everywhere in the Philippines, like Leyte, from here to Leyte, they're gonna ask if you have a kids. You bring kids, they're gonna ask you a live birth to prove that he or she is your daughter or son. What very funny when we came here in no lockdown yet. When we came here in Cagayan from Cebu, they asked me a live birth of my son, but accidentally I leave it in Leyte, so they took me too long. They asked me uh, signature picture, and then they asked me a picture of me and my son's bonding or to just to prove. So I let them show my cell phone, show them all my pictures, and they when they saw Frank carrying him, and they said, "Oh, your husband is a foreigner." I said, "Yeah."
At this point, far from home, there's no telling what the official requirements are. The latest official government, Philippine government issue was that it's been lightened up the quarantines, but it's up to the individual barangay and provinces to make their requirements. So we never know. We never know. I've gone through today. I went on a motorcycle ride. I went through 3 checkpoints. One was manned again with spraying your tires, um, filling out the guest pass, and a temperature, and the other 2 were unmanned. So you never know.
Checkpoint is goes and go. There come and goes.
Honestly, it's a joke. It's all a joke.
If there's a checkpoint, they just say hi and just let you go. But some other places in Philippines, checkpoint is they just do it there.
When we were going to go to Butuan, I didn't really think about all of the requirements. So I started getting information from Butuan, from CDO, from everybody else. They all said, "Oh yes, you must have your health certificate.
Yeah,
you must have your bronchi passes. You must have your police clearance. Blah blah blah."
Yeah.
The hotel said you must have a negative COVID test to come in.
Yeah.
Yet when we went there, nobody asked. There were no checkpoints that
Yeah,
asked for
nobody
anything.
asked.
When I went to the hotel, all I said was, "Here's your room card. Have a good stay."
Yeah, no problem.
No problem. Yeah, so nobody knows what's going
We
on.
bring also my baby, so no problem on my baby. Just let us in and stay safe and yeah.
Go down to me and somebody else.
Must be what time there far from home. I'm sure Ben is. Are you sleepy? Ben?
I don't have that message yet. What did you say?
Because at this time, maybe for Ben is sleepy na. It's okay, Ben. If you're
Wait a minute,
sleepy,
I
you
don't get
can.
any messages. I'm not getting on the computer.
Far from home, what time is it there on your place where you are? Middle
Right
East?
now it's
Gigi will not leave until it's
9:14
and
p.m.
they won't come back.
9:14 at night.
Yeah, 9:14. 9:14 here in the Philippines.
I don't get that message. How come I don't have it? Tell me guys, what time is it?
Mm,
Oh, it's not on my not on mine.
ano yun?
All right. Second bottle gone.
Since our bottle's gone and it's going late now, so I'm gonna say goodbye and thank you guys for joining us on our simple cheap date.
Just you and me now.
So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much from JC, Ben, Far From Home, and who's in here? The set. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us here. By the way, keep safe, guys, and be strong wherever you are. Just keep be positive always. Yeah. Good night, guys. Good night. Good night.
I think it's just me at the end. Still watching.